URL. But because y'all are not using y'all YouTube page, I would like to use your YouTube page. And then they say, well, what do we get out of you using our YouTube page? I don't know yet. Y'all come up with that.
Piper boy, pull up, get your insight, nigga. See you
Now,
down there.
I got a question. Like, see, the judges, this type of feel that y'all giving me, I don't think them app niggas is ready for this type of feel to even judge this shit.
Right. That's why I low key want to.
I
I low
agree
key want to
with
keep it away
Vague,
from the
son.
app. I want it to be. You should
I was
leave
about
with
to
your
say
money
that,
that
sir.
night.
Okay.
We want this to be
Facts.
totally opposite of. This is nothing to do with URL. It's nothing to do with the way they do things. Nothing. Caffeine. Respect the Caffeine. They pay me. Their app should have nothing to do with. If we wanted a poll, we could make a Midnight Madness Twitter in the last and make the whole culture follow the Midnight Madness Twitter. And the last judge is the Midnight Madness Instagram page. If we're gonna use a social media judge, or create an Instagram and make Greedy the Instagram like one of these fans that's really in tune with us. We got a Midnight Madness Instagram or Midnight Madness Twitter, and that's where that final judge is. But just to have it on Caffeine, that takes it back their direction. We trying to go away from their direction.
Yeah, YouTube drop will make this shit crazy as hell, bro.
Hey, Pipe, I'm keeping 100 with you. That's literally what I'm like. My goal. See, people asking me why I'm doing. I don't make $1 off this. Keep it 100 with you. You feel me? Why I'm doing this? It's two things.
Jack Evil.
Like, we was born in the reason Sue Surf is a star, right? Or the reason the likes of not just me, the likes of a Bill Collector, or the likes of a Hitman, or likes of, because we're YouTube babies. They gave us the chance to, like, they basically put us on a billboard, put us outside, and gave us a chance to be whoever the fuck we wanted to be. Nick Cannon found fucking Hitman Holla and Conceited, and Kevin Durant found Sue Surf and blah blah blah. That's because we were on a mainstream platform of YouTube. Right now, y'all got a bubble. Y'all got niggas dropping 50 and 60 in a bubble, and nobody can even see it.
There's a cap on it.
Real Sick would be 2 times his size right now, pause, if he was on YouTube. He's a whole nother nationality.
Bro, I just had a nigga ask me on Caffeine that I retired because he ain't seen me in a while.
Bro,
niggas don't even be knowing about my comeback I had. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas still be on Twitter and shit hitting me with the, did you last down the giant? Be like, bro, I just had fucking 9 battles
I've had
this
20
year.
battles
You
since I
ain't
battled
see them
John.
shits?
It's niggas that genuinely still
What
talk
the
about
fuck?
the John. So it's like we just take it down. Like, it's literally like taking the gloves off. And like I said, it's going to be a prestigious class. The reason it's going to be a prestigious class is because everybody won't do it. Everybody's not going to feel safe to do it. Because at the same time, as cool as this is for the up-and-comer, it's as scary as it is for a vet.
Yeah, everybody can't shake in these type of rooms. I'm telling you that.
Hell no.
You're going to see who got it and who don't now.
I want to genuinely make this a thing. Like, no funny shit. Like, anybody that battle on, like, just small shit though. Anybody that battle here, you should, when you pull up, you should get a duffel bag. Midnight Madness duffel bag, Midnight Madness hoodie, Midnight Madness t-shirt and towel. Like, small shit that just separates you from, oh yeah, I've been there. Whoever walk away with that Midnight Madness men's battle is now one notch ahead of everybody starting 2022. Technically, I got a belt, and this is a branded league. What's up, Rita? Or not league,
Um,
but a branded look.
I just wanted to know, like, what are you doing? I see all the other media outlets in here. What are you doing as far as media? Is this a situation where media is invited, or would you rather keep
Media's
media
for
away
sure.
to
Like,
keep it,
I,
you know, just try to keep the just keep it exclusive so that
It's gonna
way.
be it's gonna be media. It's gonna be media, but respect to media is super simple. Cameras go off when it's time to battle. You could take pictures. You could talk to people. How does this Midnight Madness feel in here? How do y'all, you know what I mean, interviews outside or whatever the case may be. When it's time to battle, it's only 2 cameras on. The 2 cameras, that's bad. But niggas could take pictures all day and, drop pictures from the event and drop little clips
Yeah.
of, Jack talking shit and stuff like that. But it's literally the only media is whoever we consider Midnight Madness. But the media is in the building though. But like I said, you make it super prestigious. Like it's like nobody. I need the media to catch me putting my $50 in the hat.
The
Like
whole
into the
goal is to attack YouTube. So
exactly.
the
Come
media is
here.
definitely needed.
You know what I mean? That's it. The
You
goal is
feel
we
me?
attacking YouTube. That's our play as a team, as a culture to attack YouTube back. I'm mounting up the army to attack YouTube back. Like, come on, bro. Like
Surf.
some of these. If
Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
go ahead,
No, I was
shoot.
gonna ask y'all.
Now go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask y'all gonna do face off for these, or y'all just gonna leave it as just face off and
Nope.
face off?
No face
Spaces.
offs like that. Like the spaces is where it started. Yo, some of these spaces that's on YouTube, I'm listening back. History,
That my verse
She
on is
lit.
crazy.
history, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my verse in flames
Yeah,
is
spaces are
hilarious.
getting views.
Man, yesterday was
Yeah,
hilarious as fuck.
yesterday,
That
y'all,
shit
I
y'all,
was
y'all
swear.
kind
funny
of
as
wilded
fuck.
out on Shorty, but yeah, it was.
Nah, they try to say we
Nah,
bullied
reality
Shorty.
check.
Like,
It was
they
a
Nah,
try to say we
reality
bullied
check.
Shorty. She came back and bought that, bro. Like when
yeah,
she
she
was
Like, and
bought that
then
on
bullying
this
me
the
herself.
last
thing
Nah,
that
time.
she.
this the thing that people missing too. Like when she introduced herself into the conversation, it was in the middle of me and Surf having our little talk shit session and shit. So like when she butted in, it was perfect for me to just be like, "Shut up!" Like she just
But
lined right
look,
into the
she
shit,
was
and it just lined
she
up.
was doing good until Surf came with the Tims. You know what I mean? She was holding her own against
Yeah, you
y'all.
know me. I'm gonna pull up with the Timberlands.
Nigga can't.
See, but that's the fun. Like that's the tricky part about this Midnight Madness shit. Like, yo, it's not for the fame. Like this is not like Midnight Mad. Fuck every other league. Fuck all that other shit. Like Midnight Madness is not the place you want to joke.
Like we even had to turn Yoshi up yesterday. We had
Yo,
to
she
show
get
her
money, bro.
like
Oh
talk your
man, that
shit,
was
son.
brutal.
He
Yeah,
started
We had
Yoshi
to
was
crying
That
on
was
turn
after
her
that
up.
fire.
shit.
brutal, son. Oh
Yeah,
man.
we had to turn her up. Like, yo, this is a place where you talk your shit. Don't show your weaknesses, man.
And
Talk
don't
your
show your
shit.
Yo,
like you really could pull up. Like I said, a nigga should be pulling up black hoodie, 3-4 niggas, and I'm here to rap. We got
so
a
new
thousand
rappers
dollars.
could come
We
too.
got we got
Like,
a cipher. We got a cipher. We gonna pick 5 motherfuckers that just feel like they got bars. We got a cipher, $1,000 on the floor. Just small shit that other leagues. The cipher gonna go to YouTube. Midnight Madness Cipher 1. Midnight Madness Cipher 2. There's no reason you bodying the cipher. Whoever gets that $1,000, I'm going to make sure they get on bars on I-95. You know what I mean? Small shit that we could just start incorporating and making everybody bigger.
so Surf, how does like a new nigga from the street that never been on Smack or none of that, like how does he get
Oh, I can
involved in
answer
It's
Midnight?
that.
still a who. It's still a
I
who you.
I got
Go
you.
ahead, Jack.
I got you. Be real with you. I wanted to kind of implement this too, sir. If you one of the niggas that feel like, yo, I want smoke with the niggas that's on Midnight Madness, I want to get involved, and you feel like niggas are gonna take you serious. One thing that's gonna make niggas take you serious, show up with that money.
Drop your own bag.
Come in there and drop this bag.
You hit
Like,
Bill Collector or you hit Jack or you hit get in contact. You know what I mean? Because like I'm trying to make A&Rs. Niggas that could be like A&Rs of Midnight
drop your
Madness. You
fucking
know what I mean?
bag.
You
Like
hit Jack.
if you from
I got
Gates of the
2,000.
Garden type shit and you feel like your name ain't that crazy, but you want to get in the mix, hit up Jack. Yo, I got a bag on myself. Who trying to run it? I put 2 on the floor. I put a
Because that's
stack
the
on the
shit.
floor.
Because
Who
that's the
trying
best
to
part.
that's what's gonna make niggas like me move outside of a nigga already having somewhat of a name. Like if
That's
you
gonna
trying to
separate the men from the boys.
you
Because
see what I'm
look,
saying? You
because
trying to
every
attack
battle,
Jack
big,
and you Johnny Ice, come with that bag and we
every
can get it
battle is
popping.
money on the floor. You get what I'm saying? Regardless, like so, that's the plus of Midnight Madness. There's money guaranteed on the floor. So if a nigga pull up and say, "Yo, I'll drop this down myself," so let's say if every battle already bare minimum 2 bands, and the nigga pull up and say, "Yo, I got my own 2 bands," and another nigga got 2 bands, that is a $6,000 pot now. That I'm interested in
We
that
with
battle
that.
more than I'm interested in the opening battle of Super Fight or whatever it may be.
We
You know what I'm saying?
exactly. We with that.
All
That's
day.
perfect.
They gonna smoke for that money. I'm telling you.
That's
that'd
the
be
point.
crazy.
That's the point. If you,
They gonna
especially if you trying to like I said, like if you trying to get your name up type shit, yeah, you come with your bag, you gonna have to rap. Guess what? I'm not finna go for the embarrassment of just losing to you, bag or not. So I'm finna rap. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's finna be a thing. It's even more embarrassing losing to a nigga that ain't on my caliber, and I had to give him my money.
I tell you
Hell
what,
nah.
Jack. Having two wins and $12,000 richer from Midnight Madness might be a bigger chip on your shoulder than having 2 Crucible wins.
Yeah.
All love the URL.
Give it. It's a give. It's a give and take. We still know what the URL
Oh no,
brand do, but it's a give and take.
But that's why I said Crucible. The URL is the NBA. The goal for the Crucible is to get you to the NBA. So if a nigga, to me, and it's just personal, everybody gonna have that, their own personal opinion of which league is. If you beat a nigga twice to whereas you ain't get paid, you took the money twice, I would respect that just as much as you beating. Because Crucible almost picking out a hat. You gonna battle Stumbles. You gonna battle this one. You gonna battle some. Nah, I'm sorry.
And you also get a YouTube drop.
And you get the YouTube drop.
Yeah, that's fire.
The kill on YouTube is the best.
Yeah, that YouTube drop undefeated.
The views gonna be up because everybody got to put their celebrity behind the product.
And that's all it is.
Exactly.
Sir, are you dropping this on the URL YouTube channel, or this gonna be created on your own?
No,
URL.
I don't see that's URL. Like that's my goal. I'm in talks right now. I'm in talks with URL right now to get their page. But y'all, first of all, y'all don't use y'all YouTube page because whatever y'all got going on with Caffeine, cool. But that don't got nothing to do with Midnight Madness. This ain't no brand. This not URL LLC. This is Midnight Madness. So it ain't like you doing URL shit. Give me that. Come here, bring that ass here, boy. Give me that YouTube page. Let us do our own thing. Yes, man. That's how.
Deceptive. It's way less active subs than the number. So if you start a new channel, the YouTube actually rewards
they're not in the algorithm.
That shit up. You can build that bitch up quick. That's a fucking fact.
Lush, what's the word?
But I also think that if you take over, if you're dropping the URL YouTube page, when they drop like face-offs and shit like that, it does, crazy numbers. I think if you start dropping battles and you have the brand of Sue Surf, the brand of Jakkboy Main, the brand of Bill Collector, like, behind that, I think that, it'll be easy for the guys to get decent numbers and to get that page back into the algorithm.
Oh, for sure. Are we talking about we talking about a fresh page?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about. I was talking about doing it on the YouTube.
Yeah, my thing is this.
URL.
My thing is, in reality, you can't buy nigga. If
real
you
quick,
can't
sir.
buy a million subscribers.
Somebody just inboxed me and was like, what if somebody bring a bag and it can't be matched? I ain't gonna hold you.
That's impossible.
Off of that, I was about to say, off of that alone, like if you trying to stun, I ain't said nothing yet, but I bring my bag out. Like we not gonna do that.
Like I'm not gonna lie. I'll be pulling up.
Yeah, we not
I'll
doing
be pulling up to Midnight Madness with bare minimum 25 in cash on my mother.
Unless a nigga like Drake pull up,
right?
You feel me?
Yeah, and when it comes to come on, bro. When it comes to
battle
rap,
a lot of niggas got money in battle rap now.
Yeah, when it comes to battle rap, I step.
A sponsor as opposed to trying to throw money on the ground and battle somebody. Just be a sponsor at that point.
Yeah, and this other thing for people who get shit misconstrued, I'm gonna just say it one time, Surf do what he do as part of his thing. Just because other niggas don't brag on what they do,
don't mean they don't get money.
Yeah, don't count just battle rap pockets, dog.
Actually,
Just
I'm
cause
gonna keep
y'all
it 100
able to
with you.
see certain
Actually,
shit. Like,
no,
don't
I
do
just,
that.
not to cut you off, Jack. Actually, I just know how to argue. In reality, like what I do is what pays me. You know what I mean? Clearly, he battle
I
raps.
know the count.
That's what makes his money. But when you think about it, a motherfucker that's not getting booked as much as Surf and not on these main cards, for him to be surviving, you need to be looking at him. He the nigga with money. How the fuck is these niggas on spaces all day and living and surviving if they ain't battle rapping as just much or ain't battling 15? Those the niggas that surviving, not me. So I always look at the nigga like that. A nigga that's standing next to me, he got on chains and a watch, and I pay attention to plain Jane watches. I pay attention to all that. You feel me? That shit. Wait, this nigga, fuck this nigga everywhere we at. L.A., New York, North Carolina. He ain't booked. These niggas be having money. I know niggas got money. I ain't no dummy. I know niggas got money. I count
Yeah,
labels. I
so
like the online
so
shop, all that.
so every bag could be
Facts.
matched. Every
Yeah.
bag could be matched. Long story short, every bag could be matched. Like whatever
But
it's gonna be.
I'm pulling up with a quarter bare minimum cash just for the festivities alone. It's going to be money like this, and I doubt a nigga pulling up in there acting crazy, talking about he got 10,000. Like Midnight Madness is one of them places where you should just want to pull up and have bars ready. Because what if Charlie Clip say, "Yo, I got 2,500 on one round right now. Anybody that want to do it?"
Yo, this shit giving me motherfucking barbershop
Crazy.
battle vibes
That's
at
exactly what
night
it's supposed to
Right.
be,
when
big
they
bro.
pull,
Right.
That's
when they
exactly what
pull
it's
the
supposed to
gate
be,
down.
big.
When they
This
close
when
the gate, exactly.
this
That's my
shit.
goal. That's I could make my shit Friday or Sunday. Right. There's gonna be so
That shit
more new
crazy.
characters built on Midnight Madness. It should be no.
This shit gonna expose a lot of niggas too, man.
Oh
a lot of
man,
people
it
not
is.
ready for this.
Oh man.
Yeah, niggas
Big,
ain't
what's up,
battled in
Big?
they projects. Niggas ain't battled behind them walls. Niggas ain't battled in them
Nope.
barbershops. Niggas ain't battled in the
Right.
jets and they man can't. Like I done, boy, like this shit
Nah,
gonna be
niggas
fun as
used to them
fuck.
professional, safe settings, man.
You know what I
That's what I'm
mean?
saying. So imagine now two niggas battling. Like I'm just talking about. Like fans go off of all. Like you got Surf right here. You got Jack right here. You got Verb standing right here. Like the crowd is only your peers in a few media. You have to. This is a total different impression thing. Like if I was to try to lock pick the door in Midnight Madness, ain't nobody saying. It's not that type of place.
Yeah. No, I really like this. This everybody talking about like the barbershop.
Sir, if I can't agree with that, nigga, you lock pick a door, nigga. It's gonna be at
Nah,
least
it's
6 of us
Surf.
in the
It's Surf.
background.
But
Like,
it's me. It's me. You feel me? But I'm talking about like if I'm a new nigga on the come up, right? I'm not approaching this like as a stage. I'm not coming here with stage type, but I will come in here with more raps.
yeah.
Like I'm not coming here with a million name flips. I can't trust that setting yet. That's what's gonna make this fun to see how people approach this.
You might could battle two niggas
Hey,
in
but
one night if
how
you
we
You gotta come in and just round.
how we determine who win? What determines who win and lose?
So what we doing? This is
we
straight.
got judges.
Yeah, I'm about to say this is straight. Like it ain't like no 5 judges that's always gonna be the same. This is straight. Like we're gonna be in a room full of prestigious, prestigious battle names. So for example, let's say if Yoshi going versus Prestavia, I look around a room, I see somebody like Lush One. I see an unbiased person that understands battle rap. Hey Lush, you're a judge for this. I look around, I could take a battle rapper that's not associated with either woman. You're a judge. We're literally making judges for every single battle.
Oh.
Right there on the spot. Nobody, you don't know who no judges
Hey, real
is.
quick,
Sir.
What's the first 4-5 battles we doing? I'm about to put the tweet out.
It's Prestavia versus Yoshi for the Midnight Madness women's belt.
Mm-hmm.
It's Lou Castro versus B.E.T for the Midnight Madness men's belt. It's Snake Eyes versus None for the Midnight Madness hardcore belt, and you got Bars Major and Cuban. So again, with these belts, real quick. So the men's Midnight Madness belt, you only can win or lose this belt at Midnight Madness. You have to be there. Like you have to win or lose it there. The women's belt, the same.
We got to put something on that Cuban and Bars Major battle, like the underdog belt.
I like that.
Like they
that
two underdog
belt.
I like
the
underdog belt.
All right, so women's belt, men's belt, hardcore belt, underdog belt.
Right.
First Midnight Madness is Pris versus
underdog
Yoshi.
belt.
Lou versus Big Two, Snake versus None, Briz versus Cuban.
No disrespect to them, but they both underdogs.
It's the 28th, right?
It's the 28th.
When you see their names on battles, they both usually the underdogs.
And I'm not gonna lie. If I'm gonna come up as a battle rapper, I'm okay with running around with that belt. Keep it 100 with you.
I love the underdog.
I love it.
I love the underdog.
The two belts that I love, like the men's and women's, is cool, but I love the hardcore
like a featherweight
belt, and
championship.
I love featherweight might work too.
So what's the difference between the hardcore and the men's belt?
Okay, so the hardcore belt could be lost anywhere. So basically, like all them other 3 belts, you fight on Midnight Madness for them. So let's say I get on the phone with Lush One and he got a battler. He say, "What's up, Surf? Let's run your hardcore belt over here at King of the Dot." The person who has the hardcore belt can defend that belt on King of the Dot or at anywhere.
Anywhere, long as the league. I mean, and the battler he battling agree to defend it if he lose it.
Exactly. The person, as long as the battler agrees that, okay, if I win this battle, I'm coming to Midnight Madness. Not no contracts or nothing, but saying I'll be there, then they could lose it. So hypothetically, let's say Bill Collector's the hardcore champion. He automatically is just handling his business in his regular life, and he got to battle Ill Will on RBE. I'm gonna try to get a hold of Ill Will. Like, yo, let's put that belt up. And if Ill Will says yeah, because he'll come over to Midnight Madness, then we can lose our belt and it be stuck on RBE or stuck at the Riot or stuck at KLTD, and we have to send somebody to go get that.
Fire, super fire.
And that's
still so it supersedes all leagues. Like the belt's bigger than any league.
That hardcore we gotta have something for the culture like that. That hardcore belt supersedes all leagues. Like, you know what I mean? This is the one time where it is. I don't give a fuck. RBE.
A Ward is looking at you right now, going, "Oh, word."
Right.
Right. He want that.
Right.
It's like top 10 now.
Right. You know what I mean? So now you think about it. So now my goal is for this to by the middle of the year, this should trickle down to at least 2 prestigious leagues. I should be able to go to KO, like once KOTD or whatever case may be, I should be able to go to the Riot, get that men's belt, and have my men's belt on midnight. It's gonna be so much easier to draw the line down who's wild and who's working and who's not. Super easy.
And this shit eliminates all that hiding behind your resume, your tier, all of that. This is straight
Period.
raw
Gotta be
rapping.
outside.
So in theory, hypothetically,
right,
Sue Surf could have the hardcore belt.
Right.
Right.
The reason, right, but like I was talking about that the other night. The reason I would never go for that belt is because it's too active for me, and I'm honest enough to say it. Whoever takes that hardcore, like that's what I mean about whoever the hardcore champion is, legit should be in running for, and I don't even know who it is yet. Legit is going to end up being running for champion of the year because of how much you have to battle. You can't have the hardcore belt and be ducking anything.
Yeah, that's the type belt for like a nigga like me, Geechee, Drake Dennis, the niggas that's really out here.
Right.
So let's say the hardcore belt. A nigga running around and say I defended my belt 12 times and I still have it. That looks better to me than a nigga that say I got 12 battles, whether they debatable. Like 12 battles, a non-judge battles is not better than 12 battles undefeated with a belt in your hand. I'm sorry.
And they all judged too, right?
Hell no.
All Midnight Madness is judged. Like if I was to go to KOTD or if I was to go to Right, we still have to. It's the same respect.
Right.
I mean, it's like it's judged,
and it can still be gambled on,
and it still could be gambled on. Because listen, no, the rules. That's why I said we have to talk to the owners because the rules don't change for the belt. So neither party, you know what I mean? Neither party gets paid. Money in the middle, belt in the middle.
Gotcha.
It just happens.
This gonna be bigger than y'all imagining right now.
It just happens wherever it happens at.
Facts.
It's gonna be big, B.
It's some Ocean's 11 shit right here.
Once they see this shit on YouTube and all that, bro, this shit gonna be
how we carrying it? Is we doing face-offs or
no face-offs, no flyers? This is Brad Pitt Fight Club.
Say that.
This is Brad Pitt Fight Club. If you don't know, you don't know.
Just straight
say
get
that.
Who's gonna address?
I hate doing face-offs with a lot of these.
I'm figuring. I'm gonna handle all that right now. I'm handling filming and all that shit. Like I'm gonna figure out the filming and stuff. It's super simple. Like not like that. Like in a comfortable sense. Surf is the last leg of it. Jakkboy's one of my A&Rs. Bill Collector's one of my A&Rs. So you know what I mean. As long as it's going on in the spaces and somebody around to give me a call like yo, Surf. Look, Lady Flames and such it's up.
I watched a lady smoke while they were pregnant and.
Breed Ent.
Surf, what's the word, bro? They said you added a 4th belt.
What's going on? Yeah, man.
Underdog belt, fool. Talk about it, Greedy. Talk about it. So what is the requirements to be an underdog?
The underdog belt is in reality you probably have not been on a main stage, no Gnome, no Summer Madness, no main league,
no volume type shit either.
Exactly. You have yet to get to be eligible. You have yet to have your just due, for the lack of better words.
Nah, and Bar's Major perfect for that because he done had like a crazy battle with Nitty that damn near nobody's seen.
Right.
Oh, so this is gonna be the bars and royalty joint.
That's you mean bars and Cuban.
Okay. Bars and Cuban.
Right.
Well, unless y'all motherfuckers are around, then I still.
Royalty went through it with Saint. Not Saint. Who did Royalty?
Elijah Straight and Saint is on. We also got
Johnny Ice
in the March 11th.
Oh yeah, Royalty went through it with Johnny Ice.
Yeah, they was going out with Johnny Ice.
It was going crazy.
But not every battle is for a belt, then, huh?
Nah. This the first event, so we setting the precedent and introducing all of the belts and whatnot. But every battle won't always have a belt on the line.
Yeah, basically,
you know what I mean?
The next, so basically, we got January 28th, then we got March 11th. March 11th, in a perfect world, we'll bring a whole other 8
cleaned up.
You know what I mean?
We'll
bring
a whole side of that crib clean.
We don't want to unless somebody with a belt want to pop back outside. Like, nah, I'm trying to start real early. You know what I mean? So
hey, if you got questions down at the bottom, tweet one of us. We'll share it at the top. We'll talk about it. I ain't gonna hold y'all. If you can't forward with the conversation, though, like I ain't adding niggas up here.
I'm about to say pound.
Yeah.
Look, pound axe Jakkboy, pound axe Bill Collector, pound axe Midnight Madness. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do. I mean,
Can a person battle twice in one night?
You could. It's for sure.
If you
That's up
built
to you.
like
If you
that
putting
and
your
you're back
bag
there,
up, if you
if
putting
you're
your
back
bag
there,
up,
you
and that's
built
what
like
you
that,
want
do
to
your
do,
thing.
go
Do your
ahead.
thing,
For
man.
sure.
But I will say this though. Make sure your bag right, because if you book 2 of them jokes and you
Don't
lose
come in
the
there
first
losing
one,
twice.
don't be in the corner talking about something. I ain't finna do the second battle
Who
because of
gonna
my
get yours
bread.
Right.
first?
Nah, you
So,
finna lose all that
oh,
money. Get
that's
out
that.
there
See,
and
but
rap,
that's
nigga.
what I'm not gonna lie.
Nah,
Hey,
man,
so
first.
anybody can just pull up with money and be like, I'm here to battle?
No, because
If
in
you got
reality, a person
yeah,
that never know in the real world, a person that never know where it's at to just pull up.
Well,
But like, let's say
I-
right now, like you DM Jack, you like, yo, I got 10 on myself. I need y'all to figure that out. Then me, Jack, Bill, we huddle up and figure out what could we do or who could we find to get you a
or
$10,000
not
bag.
even
I
a
but
not even
but
a
say
not even
like
a true
say like
foe.
right
Somebody like I got you, foe. I think I know what you mean. Say
no, cause
like
my
I was saying,
man.
somebody.
Since my bad,
Go
I don't
ahead.
mean to cut y'all. Say I'm there, right? Say I know where it's at, and I got heavy with me, and I
Right.
say, well, fuck it, me and heavy, I got 5 on heavy for
See,
anybody.
heavy somebody that could do that. Yeah, heavy somebody that could do
Right.
that.
You get what I'm saying?
Heavy
Right.
somebody that
Right.
could
And
do
now
that. But
Bill
like,
Collector might be in there, and Bill Collector just got bars in the clip. He like, shit, I got 5 too. We got a whole nother. Y'all literally just made a YouTube battle that night. Which is why I say this takes it back to the essence of being clipped up. Because
yep.
preparing for somebody for 3 months is easy. 30 days is easy. Being
And
clipped
we
up is
put
a different
and
feel.
we professional enough to know that if heavy half in, let's say we just doing analogies, let's say heavy half in fucking K Walker got set up or whatever the case, K Walker showed up with Bill, it got set up on the spot. We know it got set up on the spot, so we listening to material, not necessarily for who's super direct and
Yeah,
taking
right.
angles.
Exactly.
We know it just happened and it's about the bread. It's who got the better
I'm
raps.
not gonna
Let's
lie.
go.
I'm gonna keep it
It brings
100.
it back to that.
I'm gonna keep it 100. It's so prestigious. Like this spot about to be so like. I'm not trying to build nobody's style or nothing like that. But I'm just gonna say it's a different place. Like pulling up to Midnight Madness with a round that's an angle you might be shooting yourself in the foot. You might pull up one day and I got Mozzie hosting. He knows nothing about battle rap. So you saying, oh, Reaper Rail did this and Jack did this when it ain't gonna matter to Don Q in the building. He a host. It's not gonna matter to him because he don't keep up with battle rap to the T like us. So you really wanted this is for the rappers.
Yeah, you better come with raps.
You better come with
Rap.
raps. Like, you
Bars.
want to name, you want to,
Barry
some
Adrian
name flip,
Reeves,
some
bars.
some name flip, some bars. But you sitting there talking about somebody taking care of their kids ain't gonna cut it at Midnight Madness.
Nah.
And you got to be
Nah,
prepared.
this
Somebody
that
don't
vibe.
show up. Somebody else could jump in that spot,
If
right?
Got it.
nah, if somebody does not show up, that money on the floor is yours. No battle.
I like that.
But
I
where would
like
the money
that.
come from?
Look, I
Because
can't
wouldn't they
front.
have to
Don
put
Q
up part of
kind
the
of.
money?
No.
Don Q
All right, so here's the
No.
thing. All right, hold on. I
Listen.
got you, sir. I got you, sir.
Oh,
It's
go ahead.
three. It's different ways that the money can end up on the floor. You got the Midnight Madness staff, Surf, the A&Rs, and the people that like the group that Surf is putting together for people that's gonna be putting the money on the floor. That's always gonna be
Yeah,
there.
it's
Like two
automatically money in the
battlers
middle.
rapping, got their old bag. They just added to what the group is already putting
Oh,
on the
I got
floor.
So
Every
if
battle is
Jack
already gonna have
if
bread
Jack
on the
about to
floor.
battle Bill, if Jack get booked for Bill, it's 3,000 in the middle of them off rip of just them saying like we're not disrespecting niggas' names. You feel me? Like for anybody that want to do this for us is already dope. So if Jack and Bill want to battle, obviously it'll be more. We just using like their random names, but it's 3,000 on the floor automatically. Now if Bill like yo, I got 1,500. Jack look back at his niggas like yo, 2 of y'all give me 500. They got 1,500. Now it's not 3,000 on the floor no more. It's 6,000.
All right,
Okay.
I got you.
But what Surf
So
is saying, say me and Bill line the battle and I don't show up. That 3,000 that the house was putting on the floor,
goes to
Bill
Bill.
gets that.
All right, I got a question,
Oh,
right? Let's
shoot
say
it.
somebody know that I'm on my way over there, and he like, where you going? I tell him, and he like, yo, I got 4 bands right now. Can you take me? I could just hit y'all and be like, yo, I got a nigga, he got 4,000.
Easily. And then the next question for him is, do you want to put your whole 4 on the floor, or do you want
Or
to put a
bet it.
stack on the floor and take the 3 to the table? He got to
Right.
figure
Because
out what he want to do with his
this
floor.
is
Okay.
like this really for the
Because on the
culture. Like
floor, he don't make that back. Like, let's make that clear. When you put your money on the floor, that is not money that you are betting to
that's you
make
being
back.
an
That is
Right.
advocate. That's you
you,
being an
yeah.
advocate and a fan of the
Right.
bet.
You
Like let's say,
investing in the culture.
yeah, you like exactly. So let's say we're in the spaces, right? And some shit get popping while you're in the spaces. And Lush One was like, man, this thing sound fire right here. Hey, Surf, I can't make it over there, but I got 1,000 for this battle. It's not like he betting on either one of them. That 1,000 is going straight to the middle.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's that's how that go. And like every dollar count, like all this, like this is my all proceeds go to the battle type shit.
And what y'all don't
You know what I mean?
realize is me and Surf is professional instigators, bro. So
Sure.
it ain't like, listen, so say we got this set card that we doing, right? It shit might go left at any moment just off of the shit talking we doing.
Right.
Shit might go left at any, especially if niggas in the building with their own bag for real, bro. Shit might go left. You might get battles you wouldn't even have thought of, like, straight
Seriously.
up.
Like, bro,
Real
Big
rap.
T, let's be 100. Big T versus Lou Castro is a main stage battle. Them niggas start arguing so much that it turned into behind the building by the dumpster. That's fire.
I got some questions we got to ask y'all.
Go ahead, shoot it.
Nigga said, will Bill, Surf, or Jack battle on Midnight Madness for the year out?
I'm for sure gonna be there before the year.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna be there before the year out. And I already said if I see somebody super dangerous that's running around like on a spree, which we really don't feel is possible the way that we setting this shit up. But
Right.
if a nigga somehow is on like some type of spree, he gotta see me, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. A nigga like that's why I didn't like, you know, I'll never be weird and just give myself a belt or something. I want these belts to hit the ground running.
Yeah.
So I can take one.
I'm not trying to walk into no easy battles and have nobody making no excuses.
Next question was, will we do on the spot call outs?
I'm not mad at on the spot call outs, but it really, because you don't know nobody that's gonna be there, that's what's gonna make it fire. Like a nigga raised 5,000 in the air, like, yo, I got 5 for whoever wanna rap. Midnight Madness is with all that bullshit.
Yeah.
So what if somebody like A-Verb is there and he's just he there chilling and just get the energy where he just got 5-6 clips ready for anybody, like yo Jack,
right?
I got 4,000. The
cameras on.
Who got for the match?
Cameras on.
They also want to know, another question is, will we have online betting?
That's my goal. That's my goal with like Greedy and this team that I'm trying to build. Like I said, I'm trying to build a team of 4. We're gonna set us up a Google number to whereas, you know, in a cash app for Midnight Madness, to whereas we can take your bets. Once I can get me a
Greedy
pot,
can handle that.
Yeah, for sure he can. Once I get me a pot, like a house pot that I could work off of, and then that's my goal. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going, you know, get on the line with Greedy. I'm going to start basically a what it's called is a money line. Like if this was real gambling or Vegas. So I'm going to start a money line. So Greedy would be taking the bets. So now if I'm calling Greedy, I would say, what's up, Greedy? I want to take a bet. He going to ask for what battle? I got Prestavia 3-0. I send him $100. If Prestavia gets 3-0, if Prestavia 3-0s her, I should not have to call Greedy back. It's going to ding to my cash app.
And that's how Greedy moved too.
Next question was with the belts. If say like Lou win his belt and Cuban win his belt, can Cuban then turn around and call out Lou to try and win his belt?
Cuban can for sure have, or Snake, you can have the hardcore belt and the men's belt. Facts. You mean? So, you know.
Hey, let me salute Jack, salute Surf, salute Bill. It's Cola. Let me ask y'all a question.
Cola, what's good, bro? Loan me $20.
I like Bill, your ass crazy. Listen, I like how y'all setting everything up, but I want more of the allure. Like, even though we see people and all the fans here see people arguing, like you say, Jakkboy and Bill Collector, like your A&Rs, I want them to be more like, yeah, we know the battles of people arguing, but y'all be more on the inbox or more on the front saying about who gonna be battling. Like, lock it in or hit my inbox. Y'all do that more.
I'm on that right.
So the fans can be more. So the fans can be more like who might battle instead of just knowing the card.
We only got, in reality, we only have one. Like anybody else, like once we get this little, like let's just call it a card, obviously for, you know, battle rap definition terms. So once the card is full, everybody else that's popping shit name literally go on one list. Like just off top, I could think of Wise, Excel, Royalty, you know what I mean? Elijah Straight, like, and it's just me off my notes name. This going straight down, like not reading by battles. So once a nigga get in here popping it, his name just go into the Rolodex. It does not mean like there's no other battles booked besides this card right here.
No, I was just saying for the allure, as from a fan perspective, like I like if Royalty argue with somebody, I know y'all may lock it in, but I don't want it officially as a fan here locked in.
That won't happen
on
again.
the surface, so I can be guessing like so because I'll be at the event.
So what you saying is you think we shouldn't announce that we got a card set up?
No, have a card set up. We know something happening, but I don't want to see like Saint and Royalty arguing, for instance, and y'all be like, we're gonna lock that in. I want y'all to lock it in behind the scenes, and I want to
like
fuck
surprise.
around, be at Summer Madness or something, and we know it's a card, and then we be like Cola, serve like Cola Media come through, and we get there, and now Royalty and Saint battling for money on the floor. You see what I'm saying?
Facts. I agree with you.
Yeah, that's a fact. We
Instead of just
saying
right now, y'all locked in for March Madness, March 11th on the floor. Like, nah, we know they've been arguing. Y'all behind the scenes locking it in. Then people that's there, we get there and it's more allure than the people that's not going to be there knowing.
Oh, we got you. I like that. I like that a lot. That makes sense.
Okay.
The next question I got was. The next question I got, that's why we asking people for the questions.
You know what I mean? Build it as a unit.
The next question was, how long can somebody hold their belt without without basically defending it before niggas just like, yeah, give me that belt back?
If you ask me, 60 days, and that's just something we got to talk about. I say it's 2 months.
I feel like if we see them on a card and they not even trying to, you know what I'm saying? If we see them on any cards after that, like, and they saying like, oh, nah, I don't want to, you know what I mean, defend and all that, or they not issuing the challenge to the nigga they battling, I feel like that's an automatic forfeiture of the belt.
See, I feel like
you about to go battle.
I feel like it's a 50-50 and we got to put a time limit on it because once I earn it, it's
we
mine.
got to figure it out.
You know what I mean?
So we got to figure it out.
Yeah, that's
I'm talking about like,
I'm talking about like the hardcore
belt. I'm talking about like
you got like 2 Midnight Madness events that pass, because sometimes niggas might wild out and get a little booked up and you want to battle, but
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? So I said nigga got like two events that pass. By the third one, you got to defend it.
Right. If our Midnight Madness champ ends up getting booked somewhere else, like we don't stop no bags. This is Fight Club. So if we could look up and we really could say, all right, the Midnight Madness champ is battling on this, then he battling on this. That's all respect. But you're not about to sit around and just brag that you're the Midnight Madness champ.
You gotta come up off that belt.
You know what I mean? The only belt that's active is like, and you still can't tell them what to do. But whoever got that hardcore belt shouldn't be ducking no smoke.
Yeah, I feel like if you got the hardcore belt and you got battles coming up, bro, it shouldn't be no reason why you're not defending that joint.
Right.
You feel me? All right, next question was, can women win hardcore belts? I answer this simple and go to the next question. Everybody can win every belt, except for, of course, like the men's belt, the women's belt, for them.
If
but you can win any
belt.
belt.
And you get smoked by a woman, hell yeah.
That's her belt.
That's her belt.
Yeah.
You asked me, man, first woman with that hardcore belt. She like
next question was security.
You jump straight up to the top of Wody. You run around with the women with the hardcore belt of a men's little powwow.
A man had this and you took it from him. That's gangster.
That's super gangster.
Everything here is professional. I was asked about security. Everything is professional. We're gonna have security, man. We not doing none of that dumb shit.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about that.
Yeah, we ain't doing none of that dumb shit.
I'm gonna keep it 100. If I'm being all the way honest, we are technically like we're our own security. For one, ain't no weird.
I ain't want to say surf. I ain't want to say all that, bro. Cause you know, I ain't even want. You know how I go. We good.
It ain't no. It's a bunch of bread around. It's a bunch of niggas' money. Ain't everybody leaving the way they came.
You feel me? Everybody leaving the way they came.
Me, Jack. Yeah, we good. That's the last.
Yeah, that's the other main surf. We don't even have the.
It's not gonna be. This ain't gonna be. 400 people there. You know what I mean? This shit really gonna be like the first volume.
If 30 people was there, I'll be surprised. 35 people was there, I'll be surprised. Like it's really not. It's not that. It's not like niggas. It's gonna be niggas like, let's say if the battles, let's say the card was in Houston on the 29th, and it's about to be 1,800 people at the battle on the 29th. Just hypothetics, bro. 25 of them motherfuckers will be at this joint. That's it. It's not for that. This is for YouTube. We're not doing it for the streams. We're not doing it for the masses. It ain't no live. That's what's changing the texture of battle rap right now. Not whether it's saying it's in a bad way or a good way, but people are trying to be main stage battlers and such and such type battlers. This is taking it back. You can be a regular battler here and win. I promise you, T-Rex will flourish in here. NH from Philly will flourish in here. Kaboom will fuck somebody. This is that type shit.
No,
that's a fact.
Environment for Rex right there. This $3 with the ace hat. You feel me?
Exactly.
Right? The next question I had was, if we betting 500 to a band, can we show up in person? Listen, this is for the A1s. This is here's my thing. I don't know, sir. I want to, because it's like, I hate to say it like this, but if you a nobody, goddamn, you're gonna have to go through the greedy shit. Everybody's not getting the invite.
Everybody with money not valid. Just because you got money don't mean you valid.
Yeah.
Like.
It's gonna be. It's still like we said.
I know plenty of people with money that I don't want around me.
But we doing
You
the
gotta
online
be
shit. If you want to bet,
connected.
you can
Shit,
bet
give your money
online.
to a nigga. You gotta be connected though, like that. Like if you
You feel
connected
me?
to a nigga
You
that
gotta
may
be
be there,
connected.
give a nigga your $5, he gonna be there.
Or
Win, lose, or
Surf is
draw.
working on, but here's the other thing. You don't even have to take that risk because Surf already said he's working with Greedy on setting up the online betting shit. So there will be some online betting shit set up to where you can just do it at your own risk through Greedy and them, you know what I'm saying? Which I know it's gonna be 100, but you could do it that way.
It's
You
gonna
don't
be
gotta worry
my
about sending
name
your
gonna be
money
on it.
to a
Once I
nigga and
get
all
this
that.
team, you can literally online bet on it, and you're gonna have to keep up with your tweets and your that's a fact. Facts.
Somebody said, how we handling choking? You choking, you lost. You choke, you lost the
Five.
round. Like this old school, you know what I'm saying? You
Old
choke,
school
you
battle
lost
rap.
the round.
You choke round dead. You might as well stop rapping.
Yeah, it's over.
Give
You
them that round.
fuck up, round dead.
Try to reset yourself.
You might as well say that material for the next round if it want the third round. Dead ass. You might as well try to overpower in the next round and you know what I'm saying? Because soon as you choke, we doing that shit. What's bro name from with the pool table? Soon as you choke, nigga.
International P. Hold it down. Hold it down.
International peace. Soon as you choke, nigga, we not waiting on you to get it back. We not being respectful. There's money on the floor. Not being disrespectful either, but it's money on the floor. Niggas will know the rules going into it. Soon as you choke, next person up. Go ahead, rap, bro.
Jack, is there time limits for the rounds?
Nothing more. No battles more than 245. 245. 3 minutes grace period. So you know it's regular basic battle shit.
Yeah.
We stop and we horning you at 3. Because it ain't about to be
That's
too
something
much
else
ground.
that we kind of got away from in the culture too. Like no niggas not calling time no more. There's no time limits. Shit like that. Like it has to be a limit. It's nothing like calling time on a nigga.
And I
or
be
a nigga
calling time
choking
on
you
my
like that's
these
it.
King of the Dot motherfuckers be calling time fucking my bars up.
You want to know
it's
why
all
though?
good.
Bro, I call time on his ass.
You want to know why though? It also take it back to technicals and how you create your material, because it's like you can't just put it anywhere. Now you got to know where to put shit and for it to, you know what I mean? Like, all right, you the way you construct your rounds different now, knowing that 243 is your stop time, period.
Last question I got right now, but I'm getting the same question in heavy. Like everybody keep asking me the same question. We at the time limit thing was 1-2. We answered that. The last one is regular niggas, like just regular niggas that's battlers or rappers, but ain't got no name. Don't nobody in the culture know them, but they feel like they got some bread. How we handling them situations for niggas
By
trying
the
to get
time
in?
we get this, my goal is this, right? We want to use the names, obviously, the people that we got right now, like the Cubans of the world, the Big T's of the world, to make this platform a platform. By the middle of the year, there will be one battle always designated to 2 niggas that we have never heard of in our life.
I like
literally that. One card, literally one battle will be.
I think for that battle, Surf, they gotta have also for the incentive, like to separate it. And you're gonna have to, you and your team, whether you by yourself, your team, y'all gonna have to put up y'all bread because don't nobody know y'all.
Right, for sure.
Like that's my thing. Like if it's 2 niggas, like if a nigga like, yo, I got a partner, he dope, he never battled before, but you got 5 to put on the floor. We're gonna find another nigga in your same way that got 5 to put on the floor. And there you go.
And the crazy
now
part is those gonna end up being the biggest battles, because it's like we probably gonna make like a bare minimum $5,000 buy-in to get in. So if you're a new nigga nobody never heard of, you need $5K to be here, and the other person need $5K to be here. Automatic 10,000 battle. Welcome to the team.
Welcome.
That's it.
I think that's exactly how we should handle that. If you nobody know you, 5K buy in for you and your opponent, and you open up the show because don't nobody know you. You opening up the show. As soon as we get there, it's lit.
Super simple.
Somebody just asked me, would it be sudden death rounds? Hell no. After the 3 rounds, it's who won the money.
Hell no. Like I'm literally going that table, that like this shit like the dunk contest. That table of judges, them 5 judges will be sitting there, clear the room, clear the side so these judges can see it. They're going to judge you by round. Each judge has to put a number on a round. It's gonna be very simple. It's gonna be very simple. The most you can score is 30 in Midnight Madness. So let's say Jack go first, and then Bill Collector go. The type of judges we want to have a judge like, oh, that's an 8. I like that. And then the next round is like, we're not even letting judges trick themselves. You know what I mean? You can't go back on your own words. So Jack spit and he spit his round, and Lush like, oh, that's an 8. Then Bill Collector spit. He like, Bill Collector got him like, that's a 9. Now you go down to the next round, you're gonna put a number there. Once you get to that end of now, when we go to the judges, hey Lush, who you got? Hey man, I gave Bill 20. Bill got 26 on my end. Next judge, who you got? That you know what I mean? Like, and Jakkboy got 29. We're gonna keep it, make it make sense.
Facts.
Make it
All
make
right,
sense for everybody's
two more
money.
questions. We got will the judge results be on camera, and does somebody who, like we said, the 5K buy-in shit, does this count as your URL debut, or can this count for URL branding?
Nah,
I say it don't count towards URL at all.
It
Say got shit to do with
counts in your battle
URL.
rap brand.
It count,
but it ain't got shit to do
count,
with
it
URL.
counts to your, it counts to your journey toward URL. How about that?
Yeah.
Facts.
It's definitely
what was
good.
What was the first question, Jack?
And the first question was, will the judge results be on camera?
Like,
will we
at the
be
end of, like,
recording
when
the
we go to
judges?
when you go to YouTube, once you go to YouTube, like, let's say if I'm watching this battle, soon as the battle is over, the next edit is going to be the judge. Hey, Lush, who you got? Such and such, who you got? Such and such, who you got? That's all in one footage. That's gonna be at the tail end of every battle.
All right, next question was, is there any way businesses can support this? If you are a business, an independent business, a huge business, little business, like I said, we will be making the cash app, i.e. the pot for donations.
if you want to sponsor with money,
you can sponsor,
if you want to sponsor with your products, you want
if you want to sponsor,
shirts,
hit Bill. If you want to sponsor and donate,
holla at me.
hit Bill.
Because that's why,
Bill.
and that was
that's
the
what
thing. Like, that's why I didn't want to go that route first, and I wanted us to get involved. And you see how like Jack advocate and Bill advocate and shit like that. I wanted us to get involved first, so motherfuckers wouldn't think it was a Ponzi scheme or something. We don't need, no, you know what I mean? We don't need no companies, no businesses, no supporters. We don't want no extra help, so niggas think we pocketing. Jack is getting nothing from helping niggas get on Midnight Madness. Bill is getting nothing from helping niggas. This money is my money. This is my money saved up in the last 90 days of my battles. I have my own money to do what I do. So in reality, I'm sure that if we get this rolling, it's going to be businesses, and in a second, we'll have sponsors. I'm 1,000% sure of that. But right now, it's just like, oh yeah, call us and let us see what you're talking about.
Yeah, right now, we just doing this shit. It's nothing for me or Surf to get on the phone with somebody like, yo, we got this going on. Oh, boom,
and
a budget,
if nigga was looking for money,
if
we don't
me
really,
and Surf got on the phone with Caffeine and told them what we was doing, don't you know how quick they'd throw a budget at us? Like, yo, that's not what we looking for.
Not at all.
But like, but if I pop up there and I'm like, yo, these battlers I want to support, I'm trying to put this on the flow right now.
Oh yeah, that's
lovely. 5 racks, courtesy of
that's lovely.
No Cone Records, Sony Distribution.
Exactly.
Facts. Exactly. And that's how I'm carrying it. If any companies reach out to me and y'all saying y'all want to sponsor something, y'all can sponsor a specific battle. Y'all can sponsor, y'all can put the money on the floor for the battle y'all want. You understand what I'm saying? Pull up. But mostly any company reach out to me, I'm going to suggest that before you put money forward, you put your products forward. You got some shirts, you can have the niggas on, you can have the niggas battling in your shirts. If you whatever you know what I mean, whatever you promoting, whatever your company is,
that shit gotta be fly.
It got to be fly, definitely.
But definitely, because it makes it so that the battle rappers take all the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? They going up there doing all the hard work. Let them get paid for their hard work.
Right.
And the sponsors can sponsor the battle rapper
this
work.
is not for us. Like, listen,
listen,
man. The donations is damn near gonna go down to $1. Like, I might fuck around and send a hat around the room before every battle. I don't give a fuck if you got 50 cents, $1. Everybody, all proceeds go to battles. So, all right, cool. Cuban versus Bars about to go. It's 3,000 on the floor. Hat around a room. Niggas could put in 2 singles, 1 single, $5, $10. We dumping that on the floor too. Shit might be $2,314.37. It goes to the battlers. Anybody there should be all within the bullshit that we on. You know what I mean? So, listen, the belts is already on their way to my house. That's the first thing I can't wait to tweet them bitches. Like, it ain't no, you know what I mean?
Damn. I know them shits is
it
fire.
Ain't no regular, you know.
Yo, niggas not playing.
We're not
with
going
this
regular,
shit
you know. All they all look the
playing.
same. They all I'm trying to get the woman's, the purple gator, the gator leather with the gold woman's belt, the hardcore one all black, the men's red. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna really be like a motherfucker should really. By the time we done with this, being Midnight Madness men's should matter more than just saying, "Oh, I battled on blank league."
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, we trying to create another stage for a motherfucker, like something else where other shit means something too.
You got the iguana skin Balenciaga belt. I see.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The bullshit. Like that type shit. Like, nigga run around with some shit that's really something. Like, you know what I mean? We gotta start creating more narratives and more shit that other people like. I love URL to death. That's home. They made me. I'm okay with saying that. But I should be, as an up and comer, I should be able to say something other than I'm on URL. It should be more things in the culture that make you who you are besides just because it's not that easy. That phone line is long. You know what I mean? Niggas calling Beasley to get on a card. It should be other things. That's why I like Champion of the Year. You know what I mean? That's why I like certain things. There should be other stuff for you to have an argument with a nigga. I can argue you that if I'm the hardcore champion and I done been on 5 leagues and I still got my belt, what good is you telling me you battled on URL once?
Well, look, if URL is like the NBA, then this is like and one right here.
Perfect.
You feel me? That's
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I promise you can't tell me it wasn't niggas that wasn't fans of the professor and hot sauce more than they was niggas that was on the bench in the NBA. Stop it.
Ali Mo,
come on, bro. Main event.
Fire is like the politics is and this ain't mutually exclusive to any platform. Just every major platform is completely hindered by politics. Right. So this right there gives a chance. You feel me? Ground zero, boom, is you nice. You got bars, boom, you can shine. I love it. I love the concept across the.
It separate the politics, and so now it's like it put every league, literally every league, under the gun to whereas if you don't fuck with this, you for self, you for your league. Because it's not connected to no league. It ain't like, oh, all right, well, we had bad problems with URL already. We had problems with RB. No, take this Midnight Madness belt. We want to battle over there. We coming 50 deep to KOTD to see this shit happen.
Fire.
That's what make it. That's, you know what I mean. That's what make it really, really fire, because it's like now it's like if one of our belts get lost somewhere else, now what we started is at a whole nother, like, you know what I mean. And then let's say whoever Dirtbag Dan, it's just argument. He win the belt. He's parading around KOTD with the Midnight Madness belt. Now it's up to a motherfucking battle, because again, you don't get paid like as far as like this is like money on the ground. So now we gotta find somebody from our side of the culture to say, yo, who trying to go over to KOTD and get our shit back? I think it's dope.
Man. That shit crazy.
Yeah, Lush, I'm coming for that belt too.
Come on, bro.
Okay, I'm about to say, I ain't gonna lie, Jack. That's my goals. The minute they make a men's belt, I'm outside. I'm outside. The minute they make a men's belt, I'm outside. That's why I can't wait for the.
Nah, this shit gonna be a good way to cross, like for lack of better words, good way to cross play. Yep. This shit gonna be fun, man. This shit gonna be turned up, and like I said, at the end of the day, it's really about bragging rights. Like, it's really about bragging rights. Because if you're able to put down money, okay, we all get it. You getting money. You and your team getting money. At the end of the day, now it's, did you win it?
Yep.
Did you go back home with it? It's bragging rights.
Jack, you know I've been wanting to fuck with you since we was turning up in ATL years ago doing
Hey, you know the count, Lush. You my man. You know the count, bro. We have fun. You know that.
Yeah, off top. That's my dude. Bill been my partner. We already working. And when me and Surf bust these moves we got coming up this year, we shaking the whole motherfucking game up.
Oh man, you hear me? You hear me? It's about to be real crazy. This right here is gonna be a great year for battle rap. This right here is gonna be a great year for battle rap. It's like, I can guarantee you, like, you know, like some of these previous years, walking out of the year, you might have 2, 3, 4 motherfuckers that really gained from battle rap. Like, really, you know what I mean? We trying to make it to where it's 5, 6, 7, 10 motherfuckers that's cool. If by the time you look up at the end of the year, it's 8 belts out there, it ain't one person that's dope.
Send me that co-host, Surf. Rita, you got your hand up. You got a question?
Yeah, I wanted to ask. I know Surf said, like, you know, he was starting the process with the belts, but are they going to be ready for the event, or
they will
they be?
Yeah, no, they definitely gonna be ready.
They're gonna be ready. Motherfuckers should be going home with money and belt.
I keep getting the question about media. Surf, you here? Rita, you here? Black Compass, y'all here? Cola, Polo. I can't.
The media, look, like the media will be in the building, but not, like I said, the media will be in the building to advocate. Like, if I'm a fan, I should literally be
sneak previews.
I should be looking at Black Compass Twitter to see what's going on, or looking at Rita Twitter to see what's going on, or looking at Cola. That's why the media is there. They're going to be the only outlets that.
What about interviews before and after?
That's what, you know what I mean. Shit like that.
Definitely.
Cameras, when you walk in the door, cameras is off.
YouTube is the priority here. That's what y'all got to realize. YouTube is the target. So anything involving YouTube, interviews, media, post, and you know what I'm saying, pre and post interviews, You feel me? All that shit is going to be is relevant, bro. It's very important.
Them interviews gonna be quick, bro. Them first couple interviews, yo, how it feel like? Cause nobody's gonna know what it look like inside besides the battles. How it feel in there? What was the texture? How you feel about losing? How you feel about? Yeah, nah, that's what I mean.
And it's gonna be a first time a lot of these people been in this type energy.
No, that's a tense environment in the best way possible.
Super intense. Super intense. You got some of your favorites, all your favorites right here. It's not smack in the middle. It's not watered down. It ain't no cute girls. It's not Chris Brown backyard. You don't got girls wooing that. I will kill you. Ah, yeah. It's not
that. This shit is real.
No, this shit like, how can I put this? When you watch these movies, authentic. When you watch these fight movies like Michael John White, his movies type shit, you know that part when the nigga go into that door and then look, you got one nigga standing in front of the door, and you go in and there's a million people in there, you got a makeshift ring, and you got this is that.
You go in the back and you walk through the refrigerator, and then we get a refrigerator, it's a whole fucking party.
Fucking door, this is that. This is that.
You need to knock. You need to knock the proper amount of times and then say a password.
Right.
That type.
Exactly.
Yeah. We on that type time. Like even the whole Midnight Madness I did, like that alone just creates its own world. Like the battles don't start till 12 a.m. It's moving fire.
Right.
Fire straight, nigga. Niggas.
You know what man, this shit is lit.
I cannot wait.
It's even like if you battle the next day on like, say we do it before a URL card or a KOTD card. If you battle the next day, you might even have to not be able to attend because you got to get your shit together, or niggas know your shit together because you done showed up at the Midnight Madness. And it's like, holy shit, motherfucker got to be ready to not be getting no rest and prepared from 1 to 4 in the morning, knowing you got to get up and rap at one. You know that tweet
gonna go out. Just seen Jakkboy at Midnight Madness. Is he ready for tomorrow?
Is he ready for tomorrow?
Right.
Yeah,
it's a whole nother thing. Facts.
I'm not gonna lie. For this to be our first swing at the fences, Jack, Bill, like, bro, already we got Bill and Lou and Yoshi versus Prestavia. Listen, whatever we masterminded just now, those are big battles on any league.
Facts. I would book any of them joints. Can't even.
For real, those is battles on any league. So what we doing right here is really raw, like real. Oh, yo, I ain't gonna lie. We got a couple motherfuckers that's willing to go down to the ground to get right. I don't know, bro. Like I said, walking out that motherfucker account with $4,000-$5,000, and I got a belt, and I could talk shit. That next day on Twitter, shit.
You know what this is, sir?
That next day on Twitter be crazy.
If I was to have the John battle happen tomorrow and everything was the same way, I'm immediately jumping into spaces like I got 5 bands.
Right.
What's up? All that shit talk on Twitter on my name is gonna go away over that. I'm not waiting on.
Hey yo, I ain't even think about that, Jack. Them run backs at Midnight Madness gonna be crazy.
Y'all
nigga just got his ass kicked. Nigga, I set on the floor. What's up?
I set the Cuban battle up before I even left Caffeine after my Big T battle. I said, oh no, I need some get back right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's a definite mind frame. Like, oh, okay, you lost, jump right back in this bitch and get right back in the mix.
It's gonna what's gonna happen is too, like in reality, just off the way things going, we're going to build a roster automatically because it's gonna be people that can get a Midnight Madness look before they could get a URL look.
I think we gotta stay away from that. I think we gotta stay away from that though. I'm not gonna
but when I say no, it's gonna do itself organically. I don't mean like you because it ain't no you one of us.
Yeah, we're not trying to lock niggas down. We're trying to give niggas opportunities.
Yeah, no contracts. If you look up at think about it, right? Once these niggas get these belts, if you look up and Nun's battled 4 times, I can guarantee you it might be 4 times he battled on Midnight Madness, but once on URL. So technically he would be more Midnight
Madness battle.
Exactly. So you know what I mean? So now at the end of the year, when I tell smacking them, I'm like, yo, I don't care if it's a super fight, I don't care if it's a volume. I need 5 Midnight Madness motherfuckers. And then he gonna say, what is a Midnight Madness motherfucker? If they battled on Midnight Madness more than they battled on URL, give me 5 URL niggas. And I bet you Midnight Madness don't lose all 5. I'm gonna do the same thing with KOTD, the same thing with the Riot, the same thing. Like, you know what I mean? We're gonna make it like showing your ass here matter just as much. I just want to see who could get to my goal. I ain't even gonna make it like super astronomically crazy because I want to start doing incentives and shit like that. First person to 3-0 get 2 bands. You pull up, you know what I mean? Just other shit, other ways to make money.
Not Trill Talk though. The game needs shit like this because it becomes stagnant, and this embodies the energy of, to me, like battle rap before WorldStar. Even when it was like, you gotta, like, you waiting for a DVD to drop, you waiting for this next. So like, and everybody's just on the edge of their seat waiting. Like this gonna happen in the entire culture.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it's like the DVD era. Like
Back
you
to the
have to
rip, back to
know
that.
Part.
Yeah, you
You
gotta
know how
know
itchy,
somebody
you
to
know how
be
itchy
in the
you gonna
building
be
when the battle's happen, and
not
it's
being
not
that
no you
Yoshi
can
versus
buy a
Prestavia.
ticket shit.
Come on, that make me itchy just thinking about it. Like, you know how the antsy a fan to be that cannot be at Yoshi versus Prestavia, but know they going down right now.
Word, and they gotta read tweets and shit. It's gonna be tight.
Because it's not, because there's no live stream, huh? It's all YouTube, right?
All raw, straight to.
You gotta be there, or people on the playback.
No, and I like that because again, that's like that's a throwback, or I don't even want to say throwback, vintage. That's vintage energy in the best way possible. Because a lot of people, they talk about like, when they talk about old school battle rap, they talking about Summer Madness 2 era. You feel me? 2012. Like, to me, that's new shit. You feel me? Like, old is like pre 2006, which is what you talking about.
Right.
I love this.
Right.
It's a fact. Hey, quick commercial break right quick, man. The first batch of Bill Collector NFTs is out. Link in my bio. Check my pinned tweet. You dig what I'm saying? If anybody need Instagram promo, I'm doing $25 story promos all day. Holla at me. That's what it is.
I already said the same thing. Go follow all my shit. Goddamn. If you need health advice, you know what I'm saying? Follow the kid. Workout advice, follow the kid. All that good shit. Y'all know the count.
I'm excited. This shit I'm like a kid
It's
as a kid
lit.
still. This shit can't happen. This shit can't come no faster. Pause. I'm super excited.
I got about
promotions too.
4 sponsors in my DM right
Yo,
now.
Snake Eyes versus Nun Nun.
Questions and shit
For
over
me,
here.
I got a question.
Crazy.
Bill,
That's one of the ones.
I'm about to say Snake Eyes and Nun Nun is the
Yeah,
one, bro. Niggas
that's
don't
the
even.
one, bro.
That's why I like Midnight Madness, right? If you take this Snake Eyes and Nun Nun card and drop it on Super Fight, nobody talks about it. You put it on the 28th, it's a whole nother battle. It
I
shows
ain't
you
gonna
how
front.
much.
Right now, Snake Eyes my favorite Midnight Madness gunner right now. We ain't even get started yet.
It shows you how much the labels and the brands have watered down battle rap. Because you could take niggas, like I said, like Snake Eyes and Nun Nun and put them on a Super Fight card, and we just jump over them like cows over a moon. But you say they battling for money and throw them on Midnight Madness, and now that's our favorite. That's
now
the
it's
one.
A big deal.
Now that's all I want.
Now it's a thing.
That ain't all I want to see, but that's one of the main battles I want to see on the 28th. Because they was talking crazy. Light up. Let me see. There you go.
Yeah, this shit gonna get wild. This shit gonna get
clean
wild.
That side of the house. Clean your whole side of the crib, bro. Y'all niggas is out of control.
Now the Nun Nun versus Snake Eyes is lit because they two motherfuckers that'll battle anywhere, and they really, like, I feel like if anything, they both victims of politics in a lot of different ways. So it makes sense for them to see each other in this.
Hey, Lush, that's why I feel like that hardcore belt and titles, like, it embodies both of their style. You know what I mean? And then like a nigga like Nun Nun. I talk to Nun Nun. Nun Nun is a man's man when it come to battle rap. Snake, a man's man when it come to battle rap. You feel me? So it's like once they like that hardcore belt, now it's like, oh yeah, I'll pull up to the riot. I'll pull up to KOTD. I'll pull up to such and such.
What's gonna happen when the Island?
Yeah, I hosted Snake Eyes on 3 different leagues this
What's
year.
Gonna happen? What's gonna happen when the Island got 3 of the belts out the gate?
Y'all some bad motherfuckers, yo. And that's possible. That is possible. No.
Shout out to Daylight in the building.
Oh yeah,
all I say is when y'all get them, don't be sitting back on your island for too long. Holla about we got all the belts. Y'all know y'all gotta defend them bitches.
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I got a big one right after him, so I'm putting that thing right on the line with the nigga I got then. If it's going like that.
Yeah.
None, I'm gonna be honest, man. I fuck with nothing, man. But this shit, I'm excited about this, but I'm more excited about how the Island just came together, alliance, than we just like terrorize this shit right now. But on the 28th.
Hey, Snake, that's what make it like no funny shit, right? This Midnight Madness thing, besides just the battles, has created a whole energy. You got teams clicking up. You got motherfuckers getting like, not saying Snake ain't did what he was supposed to, period. But Snake teaming up with devious ass Averb has done more with his name. Niggas done said Snake name 1 million times in the last 3 days. Snake could beat your favorite battler and niggas act like it's not enough. That's why I like this Midnight Madness shit, because you got the Goonies possibly coming back. You got teams clicking up and shit, and it's like it's making everybody matter more.
I just want to say, like,
I've seen Snake battle niggas that matter, and you get back on YouTube, Twitter the next day, ain't nothing talking, ain't nothing popping, ain't nothing. But the minute he team up with Snake and he running his mouth, whether Snake in here or not, I hear his name. I hear Bar's major name. This is like, y'all don't know what we doing for the culture right now. Think about it. We in spaces, Bars Major won't be here, and we'll say Bars Major, Snake Eyes, Cuban, shit like, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers like that. And it's like, this is creating that back to ground zero space.
I just want to say
it's like we built a whole nother city for to be a president. Or like if Sue Surf is the mayor of URL's town, or and you know what I mean, and this one is the vice president, and this one got a big job here. We creating a whole nother town for niggas to be their whole. Whoever win at Midnight Madness has one stripe on their jacket that I never got in my life as one of the best battle rappers ever in the world. I've never had a hardcore belt. Never had the Midnight. You know what I mean? So we're creating our own story. It's The Sims, bro.
Everything being verb discussed when we, chose the alliance up. You know what I mean? It's happening. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say that.
Nah, this shit Grand Theft Auto, sir. Like,
I swear to God, right.
Hey, I'm glad my young insane already got a look on Midnight Madness. I need one for my young and Fate too, bro. He taking all fades.
Hey, look,
we definitely got some
I ain't even a name game nigga. Not even because you said him. I've been hearing his name so much. Like,
he's smoking everybody low key. Watch out for him.
That's fire.
But he need that.
That's fire. That's fire. That nigga Snake said, after I win the battle, my next battle, I will put it up with that nigga. That's funny as shit.
I got a battle with March, you know what I mean? So if it's hypothetical, if I do get the job done, you feel me, on the 28th, I win the Brad, I'm right back to work on, I mean, in March, unless, you know what I'm saying, something come in February, you feel me? So, yeah.
Like that, because you and None have to know the rules the most about, because y'all the ones going for that belt. Like I said, that hardcore belt is basically like, all you got to do is be able to get your opponent on the line with us, with Midnight Madness. And it's like, as long as they willing to pop out, like if a nigga was to take the belt from you, as long as they willing to pop out, you know what I mean? It don't got to be next event. It could be, you know what I mean, whenever. They might have, you might lose to a nigga that got a battle booked already. That's not our fault.
I feel like the belt is a dope idea, is another incentive added on, you know what I mean? Just the bragging rights aspect. But I really, really, really just wanted to get in there with None, just show them the difference, you know what I mean? But the belt and the money just make it, you know what I mean, more spicy. But I'm really coming in there with, this is for the culture, you know what I mean? Like,
I see it already, bro.
Like,
I see it.
You know what I mean?
I see it, bro.
And that's more dangerous than a nigga focused on the belt and the money.
For sure.
I hope niggas is really taking into account where the battle gonna happen. And it's not like I was listening to niggas, it's not gonna be the norm. So none of seeing me in the hallway is different than seeing me on the URL stage. I just want niggas to know.
That's the thing. The setting is not gonna be no fucking
a lot of niggas gonna be uncomfortable, man, because they so used to the security and the safety of a venue and the league owners and all that. Nah, this shit
ain't no
real.
lights, ain't no lights, ain't no avocado, ain't no JB,
none of that.
A nigga gonna contemplate putting up, like, listen, if you got bumping a nigga, not you, Snake, I'm just talking about in general, that's not your shit. If you got bumping a nigga in your rounds in a Midnight Madness setting, you a bad motherfucker. Because I can't stop a nigga from punching you in your eye, and I ain't trying to.
Yeah, ain't no contracts, none of that shit.
Nah, it's buddy on the floor. It's buddy on the floor. Like, I feel like winning the money and a nigga walking away, like, gotta go home knowing he ain't getting nothing. That's gonna hurt more than anything. You know
oh my God, it's gonna hurt. Yo, listen, like I can literally see niggas. Yo, the worst you can do is lose a lot of money. Like, yo, you want to talk about stock? Run around, lose 3-4 times in Midnight Madness. You think your stock beneath a nigga stock beneath URL? Once your stock beneath you, Midnight Madness, you might as well go look for a job.
Your stock
down and you broke.
Your stock could plummet or it could go up. Because I was just thinking, Surf, like a nigga could start on like an underdog in the Midnight Madness and kill niggas and make niggas bet more money on the battles, like on some stock shit. Like, yo, this nigga been killing. I'm putting 5 on.
But not like
that's what I'm looking for. That first nigga that's 4-0, that first nigga that's 5-0. That's why, like, I'm talking to the team. I'm trying to create incentives. Like the first person to catch a 3-0 get 500. The first person to win 3 battles straight, 500. You know what I mean? Shit like that. A 2,000, 3,000. Like, that's why I'm focused on making this. I think I'm gonna make an Instagram page for it, so we could just randomly pop. Yo, January 28th, whoever get a 3-0 will get this. You know what I mean? This day, whoever get this, and now you just following the page and you like, oh shit, 30s get extra. That's different. That's different. You 30 a nigga, the judges got you with a 30. You leave with an extra band on top of what's on the floor. Come on, man. Come on, you can't beat this shit. This shit is raw battle rap.
This shit real. This shit raw. This shit authentic.
Shit like
ain't this
Casino.
ain't this like none only battle book though? Truthfully,
Hey, it might be.
Damn, Snake.
It might be.
I'm saying like to the point you were saying, like to me, the idea of like in between already you being booked and active, because like, you know, even after the Henny situation, you know, I'll get right back to it. Me and Jack got into it. We was trying to make situations happen out the gate. You know what I mean? I got something in March, like I said. So this shit is beautiful to like to get an opportunity to get 5 stacks in between that. Like, so I'm just, you know, I wanted none to be on the same page. You know what I mean? Because I don't know where he at in life, if he need to be booked, shit like that. I'm Gucci. I just got 5 for my next one. But to get another 5 for free, why not?
It's raising the whole skill level because everybody gonna need to have just rounds in the clip for whoever, regardless at this point.
Nah, none not to be played with though. Respectfully, not
at all.
Listen, the best attribute, none has the one and best attribute that you could like. Don't get me wrong, everything matters. Haymakers, like some certain stuff is going to start meaningless in these rooms. Performance might not mean that much in a spot like this. You know what I mean? The one thing that means the most in this room, and none has that, is freestyle ability. It's the only thing that damn near might be. That's the best ability to walk.
None can freestyle.
See you on the 28th.
Wait, none can freestyle.
I just watched like 5 straight. I ain't really see him display. I think it's material. I think it's material.
Nah, he definitely can freestyle.
Watch
he
Marv
freestyle
one.
when he battled me. He definitely can freestyle.
Why he didn't do that shit with me?
Watch Marv 1 versus Quest McCody.
I think I might have watched all the shits he lost.
Quest versus none. I think Quest have Marv 1 jump in. He freestyle about all that shit. Start dumping on Marv and everything.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I didn't even know he did all that. He didn't do that shit when we battled.
But now I just think like his material that he come with be real sharp. Like he don't take no breaks. Like he real like niggas is putting the Super Saiyan tag on him. I get it. You know what I mean? He got, you know, he get red in the face and he get the going. So yeah, like I'm just watching them. You know what I mean? So yeah, we gonna be ready on the 28th for sure. I just hope it ain't no hiccups. You know what I mean?
Hey, Chef Trez will be dangerous in this shit.
Yeah, he would really be scary here.
Yeah, Chef Trez would be scary in this shit.
For the people that keep asking me, ain't no face-offs. We're not doing face-offs.
I like bangs in this setting too.
I mean, I ain't even gonna cap DNA.
Somebody
definitely did reach out though. DNA definitely reached out. I ain't even gonna cap.
Somebody just asked me if like none lose to Snake, how does he get a chance to run it back? Money. Put some money on the floor.
Money.
I'm not gonna lie. I will say
the
this,
money
though.
on the floor.
I will say this, though.
Like money, nigga.
Losing a battle, like just with like, I'm not gonna lie, just between me, Jack, Bill, and Pete motherfuckers talking, the line is already getting long. Losing a battle definitely could move you to the side for a month or two. It's not URL, so you won't be gone for a year. You know what I mean? But look, because niggas already scared to do this, once you do it, I know it's gonna be niggas gonna be more acclimated to it. But it's like, you know, you lose a battle, that's bad. It's bad. We're gonna keep it 100. It's like it's bad. We don't know the next. We can't say you could be able to run it back next card or the next one after that. Snake somewhere defending his belt.
It's not gonna look good. It's not gonna help you.
Snake somewhere defending his belt.
Respectfully, niggas can lose on any night. So you know what I mean. I just, you know,
that's my biggest thing.
You know what I mean?
For me, it's the belts hitting the ground. That's what make it fun. That's what make it fun for me. The belts hitting the floor. And I say that because now we get to, like, for example, I'm not super excited when I hear any other league battle or anything. But if I hear one of mine's, they're like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Snake Eyes got a battle up at such and such. Even if it's not on pay-per-view, I might drive out. I might have to shoot up to New York to see what Snake Eyes do with the belt. It's just building more. Even if you're not a fan of Our Battle or Gates of the Garden or something like that, but you a fan of Midnight Madness and you know Snake Eyes about to be on Gates of the Garden, you might got to get out to Philly to see what Snake Eyes do with this just because of your relationship with the belt and you liking Midnight Madness.
Hey, sir, do me a favor real quick, sir. Can you break down the belts? I don't quite understand.
I got you. All right, so look. So we got so right as of right now, it's 3 guaranteed belts. There's a Midnight Madness men's,
4 belts.
4 belts. It's a Midnight Madness men's, a Midnight Madness women's, a Midnight Madness hardcore belt, and an underdog belt. Midnight Madness underdog belt. So these 4 belts, right? The men's, the women's, and the underdog belt, you can only win or lose on Midnight Madness, battling there.
Mm-hmm.
But the hardcore belt can be won or lost anywhere.
Fair
So
game.
like let's say she happens, like you go to Midnight Madness, you beat Snake Eyes for the belt, right? Now you got it. Like, because this is not a league, it ain't no contracts. We not stopping your game or your hustle or your money. You might have to battle Brandon at the Riot, right? So now you say, yo, I got Brandon on the Riot. I just call Geechee. I say, yo, is my belt valid on your league? Is Brandon comfortable with the belt being put up on your league? Let's say you lose the belt to Brandon on the Riot. Midnight Madness hardcore belt now belongs to the Riot.
Ah, got you.
So now, you know what I mean? So now Brandon is on that league, but the belt is there. But the only
right, but the Riot don't judge battles though. You know, it go back to opinionated when we go back to all the other leagues though.
Now, no. That's why I said this belt, like that's what's gonna make the culture crazy, because the Midnight Madness setting and standard, it follows with the belt. So now, if once him and Brandon go, we still need 5 judges. We still need money on the floor, belt on the floor. That's why it's like get surf in contact with Geechee or Lush One, which I got damn near every league owner in my phone. Like, everybody's green light and with the dumb shit. So now let's say if Brandon was to win the belt, he has to come and defend it on Midnight Madness as soon as he can, but he take it and he leave. So now with us building this Midnight Madness swag, if we look up in the hardcore belters on King of the Dot, that's a problem in itself. Now we got a whole nother storyline of why we want the belt back home. Now
if I win the belt, I'm spray painting Island Gang on it. I'm letting you know that now. So NWO.
It's your world, yo. I'm not gonna lie. It's your, like, we on that type of bullshit for real. It's your world. I'm not mad.
And just use something washable, so when the next motherfucker get it, they can wash that
shit
off.
Yeah, I'm thinking as long as it's in my possession, of course.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, we on that type. So you feel me? It keeps the story on still the Midnight Madness shit, but that one belt is still a motherfucker could chase money and it creates his own story. That belt could be that hit 5. Like, we want that belt to touch every league like a battle rapper would.
Yo, how much prep time we giving niggas, bro?
You get from when y'all start talking, like right now, like the prep time is like how it happened in the spaces. That's the tricky part about this. Like, you know what I mean? We know the dates behind closed doors, but it's like 2 niggas can start talking on such and such. The dates don't change. It's not a battle rap event. You know what I mean? So our date is our date. Y'all start popping it 2 weeks before our date. We say, yo, what's up? 10,000 on the floor, March 15th. They gonna say yes or no. I promise you, we're never gonna have a day or event where we're not gonna have 3 or 4 motherfuckers that want to battle each other. It's too much attention on this shit right now. Like, the culture not even really paying attention to what's going on, bro. Traffic 8 is in about 7 days, bro. Midnight Madness is all that's being talked about.
Goat shit.
Go facts.
Goat shit. Fuck they talk about. Bill and Surf, that's goat shit.
All niggas talking about is Yoshi Prestavia, Snake and None. You got JC and Sharon happening in a week. Niggas is talking about who about to win the hardcore belt, Snake or None. Facts. But the proof gonna be in the pudding. I'm a show nigga.
You not lying. That's how I even got in here, because somebody was like, yo, Excel Surf said he fuck with you, da. And I was like, all right. Like, shit went crazy.
But that's like, for example, like, exactly. Me and Excel haven't formally kicked it or formally exchanged numbers until this right here. Like, Excel heard through word of mouth that, and then we started chopping it up that. So look, Excel pulled up. Now Excel in the spaces. Excel wasn't thinking about no other. You get what I'm saying? Like, in reality, majority rules, culture rules. Where it's at, everybody gonna come. It shows right there. Now, I want to be in the mix with that over there. It just seemed more raw and authentic. Like, how the fuck who do I call to get on the traffic? And who the fuck says I ain't good enough for traffic? But Midnight Madness, all you gotta do is have a decent mouth. Like, run your fucking mouth and call niggas out.
Surf, how you feel about doing rematches in this format? Because it's a whole different animal. Like, for example, if there's a classic battle like a Rum Nitty versus Danny Myers, and rematch on this format. How you feel about that?
I think that they should. I think that like that's it. They pop their shit and they like, all right, look. I think all second matches should damn near be Midnight Madness going forward type shit. Like if we gonna do it again, let's bet it. Let's bet it. Yeah, I'm with it. My goal is, as of right now, Big Tuna's in the lead going into 22 for the highest tier ever. Like for the highest tier we've ever reached to come down here and fight. Respectfully. Nobody could take that away from him. Big T's the first top tier vet to say, I'll pop outside. Luke Castro and Big T.
I already say I want to correct you, sir. I feel like Big T's the first God tier. Big T one of them niggas. He God tier, bro.
Let's jack it up. You absolutely right, Jack. He's the first God tier nigga.
Cause Lou made his way into a top tier, but Lou ain't still like a Big T. Big T forever gonna be Big T. Like so, Big T a God tier, bro. Lou one of the top tier niggas that they made his way. Yeah.
You have to shout out Big T for being the first God tier nigga to say, "Oh hell yeah, let's get to it." Facts.
Yeah, I want to see him
with me. Oh man, boy, yo, niggas do not understand. Yo, Big T is one of my favorite small room niggas, bro. One of my favorite small room niggas ever, bro. That big nigga,
me too. Niggas know the count. He a big influence for me.
I remember
Big T,
this shit like yesterday, yo. Like, yo, seeing Big T in them small rooms used to be scary. That big nigga get real, and I feel like as the culture grew and the stages grew and stuff like that, like this shit is commercial, bro. So
if that nigga get the jigging and moving in that motherfucker,
nah, we definitely gotta start getting T as credit for all these unorthodox niggas running around here.
That Big T unorthodox. I wish I had more time to write.
I always tell niggas Big T and Bill Collector was big influences for me. I feel like I do shit in my own way, but I never not say these niggas were big. Just the notion of I could be different.
Yeah.
I don't have to fall under the format of battle rap like everyone else. I could be different. Like they big influences and letting someone know like I could be me. Even if I'm weird, I can make it work.
I'm almost 1,000% sure, right? That the top 5 that's in Midnight Madness will be nothing like your regular top 5. Like my top 5 for Midnight Madness by the end of the year, because your shit could be fuck around, be Rex, NH, Big T, somebody else, and Snake. You know what I mean? It ain't got nothing to do with no big stage niggas. And them niggas can't even get here. Like, can't even rock here. It should be 2 total different worlds. I just don't see the niggas that dominate on the top tier level doing the same thing here. Or even wanting to. This is too spooky for niggas, bro. It's too spooky. You mean to tell me I got to put my name on the line, my following, my brand, and it's going to YouTube? Come on, man.
I'm letting you niggas know now. Y'all not gonna want to see Midnight Madness
about
Bill,
regular
man.
battle rap angles. I would just try to out rap Snake. Like if
y'all
we battle this setting, it's not the same kind of battle or URL.
Jack, that's the secret right there, Jack.
It's not the same kind of battle. Like when we get in there, be real with you. Snake got more of the advantage because he naturally raps of that essence style.
Right.
I then gotta transform my style to that.
Remember they made the PG step, like, you know, like now a lot of battle rappers battle with their hands, with words and all. That's not gonna work here.
Yeah, that's not gonna work in here. Like, you're gonna have to bark. You're gonna have to talk, and you're gonna have to have bars. Barry Adrian Reese. You're gonna have bars.
For real. Seriously, you're going to have to be able to rap
and be yourself. Trying to follow a template, I don't feel like that's gonna work.
Yeah, Lux, but we don't want none of that friendly. We don't want none of that friendly. We want that in your face surf Hitman. We want that Snake Eyes prayers in the Harlem bar. We want that in your. This shit where the bark is at. We don't want none of that bullshit in here. All dogs in here. We want that nigga. I come here to actually get him to fight this nigga.
Rap been missing
Let's
that
get it.
Real.
Period.
Battle rap been missing that. We need that back.
That's why the niggas in here is barking. None of Snake Eyes, the royalties. Niggas gonna walk down. The big niggas gonna be all of your shit barking. With bars, with presence, with straight rap.
Yeah, this gonna be tough. This is a tough spot. I ain't gonna lie, it's a tough spot. Like I said, I'm still like, with me being who I am and all that, like I'm still shocked that we got so much quality already. Like these some quality fades right here, bro. Some quality fades right here. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like as of right now, it's fair to say that Yoshi versus Prestavia is not just a female battle. It's the biggest, like technically it's the biggest female battle. It's the only one, but it's the biggest female battle of 2022 right now, and we did that.
That's a fact.
We did that. That ain't URL, that ain't RBE, that ain't no. We did that. So big battles can happen here already, and we could say that, and we did that in 3
months. Shout out to Verb too.
Shout out to exactly. Shout out to A Verb. You feel me? Shout out to Jakkboy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shout out to Bill. Like, it's certain niggas that basically even fed into the bullshit and start seeing my direction. You know, a couple text message outside and stuff like that, and we start seeing what we going for. And we like, oh nah, this can help everybody.
Yo.
And it really can. Shune!
What's up, y'all? What's going on?
What's up, gang?
Widow.
I got a question.
Shune, what it do, homie?
Question. Hi. Because you just kind of mentioned that Yoshi and Pastavia, shout out to that battle, by the way. That is the only female battle on there. Are you going to be like putting a cap on the female battle? So I feel like everybody does thank Jesus.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Like
hell no, Shooty. If the money is there,
hey,
niggas
make sure
want to
Angry
rap and
Fan get
bet,
up here
it's
to speak
up.
too.
That's all that matters. This is
Yeah.
up. If niggas is putting money on the floor for it, which like we said, the house is gonna have money on every fucking battle.
Okay.
But if you popping this joke and you be on some Flames run it, Pharaoh run it. I got 1,000 throw on the floor. Surf what you throwing on the floor. Or you can just talk your shit and Surf be like, you know what? I like this. I'm gonna get the house to put 3 on the floor. Y'all add to it, or y'all can leave it at 3.
Because my thing is, Shu, I feel like I genuinely feel like for one, motherfuckers can't advocate for themselves, and it is some people out here that feel like it's skills over how much you think I'm worth. So it's still motherfuckers out here that'll rap to make their money, as opposed to feeling like they need to make money to rap. You know what I mean? You got a few of you got a few niggas that elevated the culture, made battle rap, you know what I mean? Like, made it a little more commercial and all that, but everybody ain't the niggas that, like, all right, cool. Hitman is a face. K-Shine is a face. Tay-Rock is a face. Like, y'all got to understand, battle rap has been a commercial for the last 10 years. And URL has been branding the same faces. That's why some of these niggas is getting 40, 50, 60, because URL owe it to them. They went out in the world and brought the people back to URL. We have to say, okay, cool, we made those faces now. There's still people out here that want to rap and got no problem winning their money.
Right. So let me just ask one more time, right, for clarity. So if battle rappers, like chicks that was in, say, the sparring session, right?
Right.
Just for namesake, back in the day, like, so if it was like a Star Smiles and I don't know, what was the other bitch name? Maybe Classy or something like that. You wouldn't say no if they just was like, oh, we got money, da-da-da-da.
No.
You won't be with it.
Because as of right now, this is a project. So it ain't like we got 50 motherfuckers guaranteed to do it. So, you know, it's all phone calls. Like, obviously, I know you got my line. It's like,
know, but
you know what I mean? Hey, Surf, I got a goodie.
It's a project now, but your name is attached to it. Let's be honest, this is the only shit that's really bubbling right now. You understand what I'm saying? So if it comes to how it's gonna be and how we think it's gonna be, you know what I mean? Once this shit happens, it might become more exclusive, and it may not feel like a place that niggas could just be like, all right, I really want to get my shit off. Tell so-and-so to come outside.
Yeah, that's our goal.
So
that's why we damage control.
Make sure that it has that feel.
We're gonna keep it down. Like, this is.
So you always gonna make sure.
We're always gonna make. Yeah, it ain't no.
But Shooty, it's not just come outside. Niggas gotta have their money right.
I understand that. I'm not talking about niggas got money, nigga. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody talking about that.
I know that, Shooty. I'm not saying that about you. I know that, Shooty. I'm not saying that about you.
Me either, because a lot of these leagues, when you not on Queen of the Ring or you not on URL, you gotta pay for the person that you're trying to see. So niggas been coming out their pocket.
Yeah, no.
I'm just asking that if it's somebody from West Bubblefuck, like, oh yeah, tell Shooty to come outside, I got so-and-so, the nigga won't be like, no. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't none of that. It's none of that.
But I'm talking
like,
about
the best part,
a little person.
The best part is that, like...
Yeah, no, nobody can't call you out, Shooty.
The best part is,
like... If nobody got 4,000 or 5,000, they could call me out today, bitch.
Well,
talk
if
nice,
if you want that, that's up to you.
What you talking about?
What's the criteria, though?
You said what?
Go ahead,
Somebody talking out the phone?
Yo, my bad. What's the criteria to be involved, though?
So listen, as of right now, as of today, as of starting.
Yo, Surf, I like what you're doing, Surf. Real rap. I like what you're doing, my nigga. I'm all about the energy, my nigga. I love this shit.
I appreciate it. So look, the criteria right now to be on Midnight Madness is to just have a resume. That's it. I don't give a fuck where from, who you battle, what league, it do not matter. All you have to do is have a resume. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing is, like you see how Shuni said about the phone call, like, for example, like, Rita can't call me and say, yo, I got 2 people that want to battle, let's run it. The battles have to literally happen organically. If we did not see the funk start, then it's not real.
Gotcha.
Now I can bring two people into the spaces and have them go back and forth in the spaces and let Surf, Jack, and Bill decide on that.
Exactly. You like everything that's going on right now got popping in the spaces. Like right now, we itching for, you know what I mean? Lady
to answer
Flames in
Shooty
my
question
verse.
real quick, Surf. If you got a new person try to battle you, Shooty, the thing we came up with earlier, they got to put 5K on the floor. That's their entry.
That's
if a person got
I
no
like
resume, they
this
gotta
shit,
come
bro.
with the
Yo,
5K.
I fucking like this shit, bro. Y'all don't even get it. I love
Angry fan. Listen, Angry fan. Listen, when you go on your show and you talk about it, this shit. If you are a nobody, niggas not trying to be funny, but niggas know what we mean. If you don't got the resume and all that shit, 5K. And you could come up in here, talk your shit, and try to line some shit. Those, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all
That's for the
Y'all gotta
nobodies.
make sure niggas can find these spaces though, because I've seen people talking about them, and I'm like, what are these spaces? I had too many people blocked.
I don't even know either.
I didn't see what the fuck was going on with nothing.
Check your text, yo. I got you.
I'm like,
the spaces, and 9 times out of 10, if you see that, like, if it says Midnight Madness, you see Jack, Surf, Bill, like niggas is, you know what I mean? Like the hashtag is Midnight Madness.
I
Everything
never seen
Midnight
nothing
Madness
until today, boy.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
So,
I'm saying go. We
please
just
do
literally
not
creating
stop
this as we
this
go.
shit,
No, not just this. I never seen none of y'all doing nothing until today.
Angry fan, we not stopping this shit. This shit go
So
forever,
boy,
fool.
yo, y'all already know what I'm about, bro. Please don't stop this shit, my nigga.
Angry fan.
We just getting started.
We just getting started, but outside of the spaces, Angry fan, I know that you a big promoter, especially of this style of battle rap. If you ever have any questions, all you got to do is hit up Surf, me, or Bill. We can answer whatever the fuck. That's it.
But Caps, if you
I want in. All I care about promotion. I want in.
Caps, if you blogging about Midnight Madness, I'm gonna need to see the axe come back, man. You gonna need to bring the motherfucking axe for this shit.
Keep blogging about this shit. This is needed in battle rap. This is what the fuck battle rap is about.
Hey, yo, listen, angry fam, mark my words. When these belts hit the ground and running, I bet that's what's going to change the temperature. I understand the money. I understand the bragging rights. Listen to me, because what's happened is the top 10 niggas don't got belts, but what they got is YouTube and views over motherfuckers. Now you giving Snake Eyes. Now you giving Snake Eyes a chance to say, "Well, I'm the man here." You know what I mean? It's creating another world. Now you giving Yoshi or Prestavia to say, "I'm that bitch here." So, you know what I mean? You could be cool at Queen of the Ring. I'm that bitch here. I'm the woman's champ here. Either come see me here or I'll come see you there. You know what I mean? It's giving more accolades for motherfuckers to be able to pop they shit. Because as of right now, it's like only YouTube babies could pop they shit.
Right.
That's what the God tier is. The God tier is nothing but niggas with millions and gazillions of views on YouTube. Caffeine put a bubble on that. So right now, you can score 50 in the Caffeine bubble, and it might not matter.
Same thing with the I be real with you. It's a you can score 50 in the app or Caffeine, and they might not matter because it might not bridge over to the other one. See, right now what's going on is you got Caffeine people and app people, and they don't all catch the same shit.
So now all our shit is straight YouTube. You know what I mean? Even if like I said, I'm trying to figure out some type of way where it's like, no, Smack, y'all, look, man, let us get the YouTube page. This shit goes straight to YouTube. Now we can create more stars, because that's what you need.
Sir, if you can do that, oh my God, you gotta do that, sir.
Hey, Surf, I would like to be a judge one night, man.
Easily. Listen, any top tier battler, or if you're a top tier battler of this culture, or a battler of this, a formidable, take the top tier off, a formidable battler of this culture with no ties to either side, you automatically a judge. If I look up in the room, it's only gonna be 30 of us in there. If I look up in the room, I see Av, Shuni, Angry Fair, Rita, and Lush. That's my judges. Those the most super unbiased.
Right.
Yo, sir, you gotta holler at me, my nigga. I need in, sir. I need in on this.
Angry fan, you gotta pop out.
Angry fan,
you gotta pop out for this, fool. You gotta judge yourself. You gotta pop out.
I need in on this, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
I was waiting. Yo, Caps, I sent you my number yesterday, nigga. I was waiting for you to call me all day.
If I could get you in the building, and listen, man,
Caps, you gotta pop out, fool, in the building.
Man,
in the building, you have to.
I get Caps.
These shit's gonna be live in person.
Personal security. I will have a 6'6" nigga standing behind you by just for you. If we could get you to judge,
I'll give you, yo, Caps. I'll give you a strap, Caps.
To judge, this is really a movie.
Caps, I'll give you a strap, bro. You ain't nobody fucking with you, bro.
This is a movie.
This shit in person.
Yeah, is this in person, boy?
Yeah, this in
This
person.
is the Fight Club.
Where's it gonna be?
Yeah.
I need it. This is Fight Club time. This is Fight Club time.
One mic.
We can't disclose the location yet.
To answer your question, Shuni, that's what make it so fire. Like it's literally, and look, I'm not trying to be tricky. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's gonna be anonymous. The location is gonna be anonymous, so that way
it's on some real shit. Like because this the way I made it easy. Like I want to make it easy for us while us being smart, while still be able to do our own thing. So what's the smartest thing to do? URL can't tell us when to do shit. So when do I do these battles? During URL battle weekends, duh, because the coach is already in one place.
There, right?
Instead of me trying to fly motherfuckers out, and I need to get Rita and get Anwar and get Jay Black or whoever I need. If the coach,
I'm gonna talk to you about some shit after this too.
Okay, yeah, DM me. I just followed you. So you know what I mean. So now it's like instead of me having to find this and find that, normally a battle weekend is from Thursday to Sunday. So I know the culture is going to be together them days anyway. So Midnight Madness is every Friday of whatever event we choose.
That's fire.
Yeah, but sir, is that not a direct clash with the leagues though, my nigga?
First off, hey, listen.
We got all the league support.
You hearing it from my mouth. Out my mouth first, and like Jack and Bill is my guys, but okay, supposedly I'm the head main or top tier god tier nigga, whatever. Fuck the leagues. What that got to do with us? What y'all gonna tell us? We can't have 12 a.m. battles the day before y'all battles?
I'm gonna keep it 100. So far though, we got all the league support. So far, we got all the league support so far. Anyway,
facts.
Now, from a league perspective, I feel like this adds
real quick, not to mute nobody, my bad, Lush. I ain't, you know what I mean, won't being disrespectful with it. But just to clear it up, bro, we're not running a platform. We're not forming no roster. We're not making niggas midnight madness battlers.
We're not even making our own YouTube.
We know naturally niggas is gonna place niggas in spots, but we aren't building a roster. We aren't building a platform. This is literally, you go to the UFC, but when you go to the UFC, there's a little door in the corner and it look like a refrigerator. You go over to that joint and you give the right password or you knock the right way, they open the refrigerator door. You looking like, what the fuck? But ain't nothing in the refrigerator. You gotta bend down, walk through the refrigerator. Guess what? You just walked into Midnight Madness. That's what this is, bro. We are not building a platform. We are not trying to make niggas our battlers. This is not none of that, bro.
We open this shit to every league.
Put the money on the floor and leave with your bragging rights.
Because if it was a hustle, niggas would be trying to make a YouTube page or sell it. Like in reality, I probably got one of the biggest contracts with Caffeine out of majority battlers. Shout out to Bill. He put me on and got me the biggest first contract of Caffeine. I could have called Caffeine and said, Caffeine, I got an idea. They would have cut me a check. I could have called URL and said, let me use your tags. They would have did it. I'm the golden child here. I'm telling you, you're hearing this from me. Fuck the other leagues.
Yeah.
We're
doing this from the muscle.
Serious about this. You serious about this?
For sure. Because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because technically, the reason I can say fuck the other leagues comfortably is because we're actually doing more for y'all than y'all can do.
We're doing them favors. We picking up all the niggas that y'all not really using. That's complaining to y'all, bitching at y'all all day.
Right.
And we giving them niggas a chance.
And then in reality, we know the stage. Like in reality, URL has one phone line. Let's say if they had a phone line in that business, only one phone line could ring. Y'all only can accommodate a few people at a time. So if y'all got 5 battles on the card or 6 battles on the card, and we got 5 battles the night before, technically that's a weekend worth of 11 battles. We're doing double the work as far as chasing talent.
And from a league perspective, like the way that they broke it down, this actually adds to it a lot. And adds to excitement, especially with the belts. Like if the belts and people could battle for belts on RBE, KOTD, URL, whatever, Riot League, that adds a lot to it. So like from a league perspective, I advocate this fully to the point where
Twerk leave and come back. It said it was an error. Twerk leave and come back so I can make your speech.
You get what I'm saying? So you got, like, as far as all of us being here, you got one of the most prestigious league owners right here saying he validates our hardcore belt. That automatically, that belt belongs to nobody yet, but that belt already comes with KOTD bookings. Period. That's bigger than what any other league could guarantee you right now.
And then what I was saying was on my timeline, I'm like, this is the bridge. This kind of connects every league in a sense. You get what I'm saying? It's not no slight to any league at all whatsoever. and said, let's bridge this gap, right? Y'all can't do events together, X, Y, and Z, whatever the business may be. But over here, y'all can come to Midnight Madness. You can get a belt. You can take that over to KOTD. You can, you know what I'm saying, put your belt on the line if you want to. You can go over to RBE and put your belt on the line.
It's like us, Rita, it's like us shaking hands through battle though, because look, technically the first part of like, it's like when you about to handle business with somebody, right? It's always like who wants to trust who first. So what Midnight Madness does is makes the belt and it says, okay, cool, look, we'll send him there first. That's us showing, like us waving the flag and saying, hey, it's all love, it's all business. We send whoever has the hardcore belt there. What you're doing is now your Midnight Madness is following that we're accumulating, now goes to your league. Now, what you're doing is your sign of love is saying, okay, whoever wins this battle, if he wins, he'll come there. I could get 10. Now I got 10, 15 KOTD niggas and a nigga in Midnight Madness trying to, you get what I'm saying? So now we cross-branded. So now whoever, all the masses of people that KOTD have accumulated over the years, now they like, all right, KOTD on the belt. Now it's about to be a Midnight Madness event. When that drops on YouTube, KOTD fans and whoever that rapper is, whether it's URL nigga, right nigga, are now watching. Everybody in one pot again.
And Surf and take away all that running. Like when niggas be woofing about, well, nobody book me versus you, and don't nobody want to pay
Wasn't
us.
no contract.
Exactly.
Yeah, bring your ass over here, get y'all money, put it on the floor. Let's see what y'all who really want to battle.
This shit gonna humble so many people, man. I can't wait,
oh,
man.
God. Oh,
Well, the
God.
politics is out the window. It's just time to rap.
Oh my God.
Hey,
I'm
sir.
y'all niggas do not want to see Midnight Madness build, man, because I'm not playing.
Hey,
I promise you.
Hey, look, I just want to announce to the world, because I hear all the battles getting good promotion, you feel me? But do not sleep on bars in Cuban. I'm telling you, my nigga, performance of the night. You can sleep on it if you want to. You feel me? Now, I'm just making my announcement. I'm just sliding through. That sounds like a big ball player in the hole.
Hey, Bars, you know me, Bars. You know I knew you for a long time, bro. You know I'm not sleep on nothing, bro.
Hey,
look, we looking forward to that.
Just a heads up, so we could just a heads up, so I could let niggas know like the type of shit that I'm on for this shit. Like I literally like y'all see.
We got Young Kannon in the building, yo.
I've been on the spaces for 5 days straight, yo. Like I'm literally when I'm off the spaces, I'm talking to my team. Like my goal right now, after I handled URL already, I was on the phone with all three of them for like 30 minutes this morning. You get what I'm saying? I'm building these color coded for the judges, but it's color coded judging papers, right? So now what happens is it's gonna be an algorithm or a system to whereas we can figure out round of the night and performance of the night. It's gonna be so now when we figure out round of the night and performance of the night, that's automatically its own bag.
Where's that bag coming from? It's coming from you?
This is as of right now, it's me. As of right now, it's me. I got a couple friends that, you know what I mean, I don't want to, because niggas ain't even on it like that. I got a couple friends, somebody in the NBA, somebody in NFL. I'm like, yo, look, this is the way it really started. Once we, Jack popping it, Bill popping it, I said, yo, look, I got a quarter. Y'all got a quarter? Y'all got a quarter? All right, cool. So look, I'll use my quarter first for one. If you agree to use your quarter for two and then your quarter, that's it. I got a little bullshit. I'm not no fake nigga. I'll tell you what it is. I got a little $25,000 that I can play with that I can't give to nobody like as a card and pay cameramen in, but I'll put it on the floor for niggas to bet for. It's my I could go get another chain. Let's play. Let's start something new. Let's have some fun.
That's
and
fire.
I got two niggas backing me. You know what I mean? I got two niggas backing me that's okay with spinning their shit. It's like that. Cool, let's run it. You ain't gonna see no URL tags. You ain't gotta worry about, you know what I mean? You ain't gotta worry about having to call Beasley or having to call Jack. We brought this shit all the way back down to the ground. Hit Jakkboy. I bet you he could see his mentions. Hit Bill Collector. I bet you he see his DMs. We just brought it all the way back down to the earth. A nigga got a couple dollars to play. Like Yoshi and Prestavia ain't have to put up a dollar. Listen, there's 3,000 in the middle of this floor between. Like that's the way every battle starts. Whether it be me, Jack, Bill, a nigga counts out 3,100s. They drop on the floor. Round one. We don't even flip coins. We pick who go first. You don't know you going first till you get there. Jack is going to count 3 bands out. It's going to drop on the floor. Yoshi, it's on you. Whoever wins, pick up their money right there. Next battle. No breathers in between, no breaks, no nothing. Only thing
we rocking.
That's it. We rocking.
Straight.
This shit and one, really, sir. This shit really and one.
And it's only 4 to 5, maybe 5. The general number is 4 battles per card. So
What's up? What's up? What's up?
That's how it's gonna rock. We're gonna get in and out of there.
Hold up,
yeah, niggas gotta bet that chicken, man.
Just for clarity, in my inbox, they was asking if you go to defend your belt at another league, say KOTD or RBE or something, how are those battles judged? Who determines the winner? I know you answered it, but
now I got you because I know people coming in and out. It's the same thing. Like me, Bill and Jack. Like Bill and Jack right now is my A&Rs. They reached out to me and said they'll help. They like what I'm doing. They'll help me with it 1,000%. I appreciate them more than I appreciate niggas that I thought would automatically help me. So these my dogs right here. You know what I mean? So what it is wherever that belt will be there. Wherever that belt is getting, we'll be there. We just figure out it's always 5 judges on the spot. Nothing's premeditated. So if we know at February 17th, Elijah Straight gotta defend the hardcore belt. We all gonna make sure we there, and then we gonna figure out some judges on the spot that we all cool with. This is pure battle rap shit. It's nobody that should be trying to be biased for a regular ass belt for some upstart shit that we trying to do.
That's fine. That leaves room for less bias because they don't know it at the time that they're gonna be doing it and shit like
you
that.
You can't slide a nigga $50 or $100 or he like, oh, I went to school here. It's nothing. Like we could literally, like, let's say if a battle, let's say the hardcore belt end up on KOTD and it's on the West Coast, it's in LA. I can call Chris, I can call Mozzie. Hey, pull up for me real quick. I need y'all to judge this. That's a singer and a rapper. That it ain't always about to be battle media or it ain't always about to be battle rap niggas. And you have to know how to rap. Gotta know how to rap. If it's on the East Coast, I can get Young May to come outside. I can get Don Q to come out. I can get regular rappers to come outside. You never gonna know who the judges is. I mean, so we about to just make it do what it do. And at the end of
yo, Surf, you jinxed the shit out me too, bro.
Why you say that?
My garbage disposal, bro.
In your sink?
Yeah, remember we was just talking about that shit, man.
It don't work.
That shit just started. It just took a shit on me again, bro. It's like the 4th one.
Hey, Bars, you said performance of the night?
Off the top, I got perform. I walk with everybody that's ever seen me before, they know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. That nigga Cuban was just on Twitter. That nigga said, man, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and fix my delivery by working on my preparation time. I ain't waiting till the last minute no more. Yeah, that's because you got me, stupid. You feel me? That's because he got me. That's why he want to fix it. He ain't talking about fixing nothing. Yeah. And they say, hey, we're going to put you versus Bars. Oh, shit. It's cool. They gonna put me on.
Hey, yo, this is way better than waiting for, the spaces is 20 times better than waiting for the 15-minute face-off we get the day before. Niggas you could just space. We can space all day, any day. Like, you know what I mean? People told me, yo, I just sit this shit down while I'm at work and put my AirPods in, or I'm playing a game and I'm just sitting down. Like the space, as long as we build this platform right here, Surf don't got to be in here, Bill don't got to be. It's just a Midnight Madness spaces. You could sit this shit down and play 2K or do whatever. This is face offs. These are face offs.
I got a question that I want to answer, and I ain't gonna lie. I'll let everybody else answer this. I don't feel like I gotta answer it for real. Somebody said, so what y'all doing is great. But isn't it if it ain't URL, it don't count? I feel like the money is what make it count.
Right.
Facts.
If I pulled up on a man and took $5,000, if it was $5,000 in between me and Jack, and I took it and I left, motherfucker, that count. There's no way it don't.
I ain't been on URL damn near all year. I just put a new wing on my house. If that don't count, I don't know what the fuck count. Fuck these niggas talking about, nigga. I got a wing on my house, nigga. Like,
yo,
niggas like, you know what I mean?
You gotta understand, like, when you use like certain things, it's for different arguments. Like when there's no Midnight Madness and there's no other leagues and stuff like that, a nigga like me, I can say that in my argument for any. Like, firstly, that's the biggest thing. What applies for certain niggas don't even apply for everybody. So Surfer say some shit, and you'll have a nigga battling Crucible trying to talk surf shit. Like when just because I could say it can't happen, if it on URL don't, I could talk to a nigga like that. I've worked to get here to say that. When it comes to battle rap, and I don't know.
Think
on
about
some
how this
humble shit,
sound.
not on
Think
no
about how
arrogant
this
shit.
sound. A nigga like MVP, right? A nigga like MVP just getting out the crucible. And this ain't no funny shit, like, cause I'm not in a place where like a surf could down talk me as far as shit, and I'm not down talking. I'm just giving an analogy. Nigga like MVP right now, URL wouldn't feed me to MVP for a battle, right? But we fuck around, talk some shit in here, get it going. 10,000 on the floor, and then his next battle, which probably ain't a caliber Jack, but he's sitting at the face off like, nigga, I just walked on Jack and took 10,000 off the
He
fucking
could have
floor.
slapped that
What the
10,000 on the
fuck
table
is
and
we
say, "This came
talking
from
about?
Jack." Come on, bro. It's almost to the point where damn near this Midnight Madness shit, if it roll the right way, if you're not a main event battle or a co-main event battle or a battle that has a narrative behind it, a nigga from Midnight Madness could say, "Nigga, okay, you opened up for surfing versus Geechee. Woohoo! I just won 20." Because technically, if you opening up for a card is opening up for a card. What makes that me winning a belt and $10,000? If you give me the two options to be in which battle, bruh, I might take the 10 bands and the belt. I'm sorry, that's just me personally. Or open up for 5 other battles, I'm taking the 10,000 in my own belt. So, it's all in the eye of beholder. Like I said, surf don't run the world. Surf, I made that quote up. Everybody will attest to that. Why? Because I get paid by URL. I work for URL. That's facts. Nigga, Sue Sharp gonna be there next week. Yeah, I'm a man of many hats, but I'm also smart enough to see that, damn, yo, if I could get other niggas buzzing and other niggas popping and other niggas lane, it's nothing I could do to fuck my lane up. I'm already etched in stone forever in the wall. Like, if you walk into a cave of battle rap, my name is etched in there with a bunch of other niggas. There's nothing else left for me to do but help other niggas carve their name in the wall. Don't got shit to do with my name. You can't scratch my name out. You know what I mean? So it take for somebody to come and do some shit like this or do some shit to where, all right, let's make some other shit matter too. So we could do, you know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna make it more fun, bro. If you could throw that Midnight Madness belt on one shoulder and Champion of the Year on another shoulder, that's never been done before. Already.
Also, you potentially raising the stocks of so many different artists that are under the radar
at one time.
Now. So when they come to URLKOTD, Riot, whatever, Gates of the Garden, like, that's gonna make them numbers go way crazier because they now have more value because of Midnight Madness. So
hey, you want to know the funny way? You want to know the funny thing about like the consumers, right? Like Lush. It'll be even like this, right? Because Midnight Madness is now, we're all fans of Midnight Madness and it ain't happened yet. So it's already clearly created its own following, right? So a person that battles on Midnight Madness or a champion from Midnight Madness, right? Technically, because you're on YouTube, you might not know it until you see it, but you can gain a following bigger than somebody that's in a tournament and lose, or the likes of a Crucible, or because you got to understand, people that watch the Crucible, people that watch UM3, people that watch openers to the battles that they care about, they're watching them because they like battle. So some people in them lower spaces, as much as they think that they're higher than the next person, in reality, they're watching your battle because they're waiting to get to that Jakkboy versus Geechee, or that Jakkboy versus, if Jakkboy versus such that versus A-Ward is why I'm paying for the pay-per-view, I'm still going to watch the first battle and the second battle and the third battle. So really, you're just a part of the show, buddy. But a motherfucker, now you go to battle a motherfucker that's the Midnight Madness champion. He 5-0, and now it's time for y'all to go on the polls, and everybody that might, now what? Midnight Madness has its own following. A nigga could easily be bigger than somebody that's just a extra in the movie on URL or the movie on another league. Easily.
And I really like the prospect of like the on the spot battles, not even knowing who your op is before you show up type shit, but just having that right there, bring it back to Fight Club. And like you said earlier, just having like the art of having 50 rounds at your disposal that you can drop at any given time. And
different type of, just a different type of world. Like it's almost like we speak a different language at Midnight Madness. Like, this is in Chinese. Like, because you gotta understand, we're creating as we go. Let's say the third Midnight Madness, we might get niggas to pop and shit, and we might change the whole shit up. Yo, the first 8 names that say they down. We put them in the hat. We don't pick till that night.
Fire. And that's like a similar skill set that's going to help these artists, like when they go on to Flex or when they go on to LA Leakers and these other, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of battle rappers would struggle with nowadays, unfortunately.
Right. You know like being a battle fan, you know how much that'd be a shootout. Like if I'm writing, right? If I'm prepping and I know it's 7 other niggas on Midnight Madness and I don't know which one of these 7s I'm gonna battle, my round is gonna sound like a buckshot chopper, like a sawed off. I'm sending shots at Jack, Bill, Elijah, Bar, because I don't know who I'm battling. So my round has to be so abroad and for the setting. That shit is way crazy.
That's gonna build everybody's skill set back up. Like when we first started back in the beginning, I don't know if you remember, we was on a radio show together before you even see me battle Surf, and me and you had to go back and forth. They kept changing the beats, and we had shit. We had shit to go back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
And right now, niggas don't do that.
We don't do that. We don't do that no more. So for you to do some shit like this, or y'all to do some shit like this, that's definitely gonna build everybody's skill set back up, and even getting us to freestyle again. You know what I'm saying? I at one point stopped doing freestyles and shit like that and almost act like I forgot how to do it until I had to, you know what I'm saying, when we was on that stage and Farrah was going against Clips and everybody jumped in. So it was like, no, I gotta go in my bag. You understand what I'm saying? So
and it's crazy, Shoe, because you can really low-key forget. Like you can low-key forget just how to write bar. Like it's been like no funny shit. The old Suge, the old Surf, we used to go like around the time when me and Suge went to go battle Young Ill and Hollywood, we could have rapped for 12 rounds just because of how much shit I had. Arrogant veteran Sue Surf, I'm not writing a bar until I get a check. I don't write battle bars until I get front ends. I don't know when I changed and when
I dead ass.
I don't know when we changed and when
shit. Oh my mama.
You know
we changed.
Preparing when you should be preparing. That's what got niggas. You know what I'm saying? We got spoiled. We got spoiled. This is definitely gonna take it back to the essence.
That's definitely
because when we first started, it was like almost unheard of to get paid though. So when they started paying niggas, it's like, okay, you gotta pay me to rap. Like I'm not writing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that got something to do with it too. Like we ain't know we was gonna be getting thousands of dollars when on that first event. Like you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, this gonna get back for the trappers. Like my thing, like you got niggas that sell pounds, but it's still niggas that make money off weed, off dimes, off eighths, off zips. So now it's like a nigga that can't maybe get a URL call to get that 40, 50, 60, $20,000. It's like, all right, cool. I'm gonna sell some eighths. I'm about to beat I'm about to take my weed to the ground and beat some ass on ground level.